Oh hum.
Oh yeah, you know the ho hum.
As you trek through the woods with your bow.
Yeah, dude.
Oh hum.
Where your porridge is cold, but your anus is numb.
Ho
hum.
Where the donuts are old fairy and they're filled with cum.
Ho hum. My Mexican friend is dumb, but he's got no Julio Iglesias. I don't know.
Damn, dude.
I couldn't do it, dude.
So close.
I'm so tired.
No, you got it.
But anyway, thanks for the donut. Have you had one of these?
I have.
No, you haven't, dude. Let me see. No, you haven't.
Well, I didn't eat it today.
Get a pistachio, dude.
Man.
Yeah, I'm going to prove a point here.
You know what the fans love? When we eat on the show.
Oh, just take a bite.
I will take one little bite of a stash. Do you guys want some of this?
Oh, my God, dude. No.
Is it soft?
Yeah. Well, let the flavor sink in. Let the flavor sink in.
You know what my biggest problem is?
Do you think Paul Hollywood just goes, eat, and then says it?
He does.
He does this. No, sometimes he does this.
Let me tell you something. I don't like that it's got like cream in it.
Oh, yeah?
I don't like cream.
You got cream inside you, and people eat that.
Man, you are tired.
Okay? There's cream in everything, dude. In titty milk. Dude, a lady last night, a 68-year-old lady, pulled out her titty in my show.
That's your crowd?
Yeah. And I go, I thought the joke I said was, what comes out of their cottage cheese? And I got nothing. And then, my second show last in Houston, I hear a thump. Like a big thump. And I looked to my right, and there's a 600-pound man, I'm not kidding you, laying on the floor, face first on the floor like this.
Going,
this comedy sucks. I'm taking a nap.
So wait a minute. There's a big fat dude on the floor? What was
Right. Oh, you are coming.
Well, thanks for showing up.
Yeah. So this guy's laying on his right. I think he's dead. So there's two choices, right?
Piss on him?
No.
No?
Pretend it's not happening.
Right. Yeah.
Just keep going.
Right.
Because it was off to my right, so I see staff, the managers, trying to revive him. And I'm going, yeah, that's what the Chicano said, whatever, right? And then I just look to the right and I go, what's going on? And they go, we don't know, man. It's packed.
Sold out.
And it's now, people are just rumbling.
Oh, there's rumblings.
Yeah, now people are rumbling, right? And I'm going off to the side looking to see, you going to be okay, man? He's 600 pounds, right? It takes him like 20 minutes to get the fuck out of there.
Right.
Right. And then,
they got a forklift in the
yeah. And then,
you hear him breathing outside.
You know how hard it is to restart the room?
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
Dude, I had a guy had a stroke in Nashville in the balcony at Zany's.
No.
I was like, am I going to do this show now?
Wait, in the middle of your act?
Yeah.
And you stopped?
Well, there was like a big commotion. And then I was like, what's going on? And then they were like, it's a medical emergency. And I was like,
I know.
My thought was dead. Somebody died.
Yeah.
Because that's happened at almost every show I've done.
So then this morning, I get a direct message from some guy. I want to let you know, dude, that guy died last night.
No.
Yeah.
Carlos,
what the?
That's not funny.
Carlos, man. Carlos.
That's not funny, dude.
That's funny, Carlos.
Stop it, dude.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
Stop that.
Ho-hum, dude.
Dude, Ho-hum died.
Ho-hum died, dude.
That's
all right. That's
Carlos,
insane, dude. Carlos.
You're sick.
You're evil, Carlos. Right? So I get it. Then I start calling the management.
Don't.
What?
That's not funny.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
You want to?
I mean, you should have seen my reaction. I was like,
OMG.
what?
OMG.
What's OMG mean?
Oh my
God. I was oh my godding. And then it took me a while to get it. And then the manager goes, "No, he went and got a pizza."
Oh, okay.
No, there was a pizza place. I guess the medics came. He stood up and went straight to the pizza place. No, I'm not kidding.
Could smell the cheese.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, so he just went to the pizza? He go, yeah, the pizza place that you went to earlier. Oh, it's good pizza, right? Thanks for fucking up my show. I hate when I was in Phoenix, the sirens went off and you know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean. You mean the fire alarm?
Yeah, fire alarm. I mean
the sirens. Went off.
Well, the stand up.
Like a gay nightclub next door.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Get ready for the ho hum DJ ho hum.
Yeah, that wasn't going on.
Look who's here.
Yep. Look how brown she is.
Damn, dude, get
Holy
out of the
shit.
sun.
You know, she was just in Hawaii for 2 weeks.
It shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It shows.
It shows.
That's not how you. That phrase doesn't go there. Okay.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be it's supposed to be facetious. It shows. So if somebody goes, "Yeah, I went to 5 years of college," you go, "Yeah, it shows." That's what that is. She goes to Hawaii for how long?
2 weeks.
Yeah, you don't go, "It shows." You go, "Oh, that's nice." So try it again. How long did you go to Hawaii for?
2 weeks.
That's nice.
Dude, just do it shows. I think it shows is good.
Yeah.
That's not, it's not good.
That's true.
That's nice.
So hey, Carlos, bring up because I saw a Filipino girl online. It reminded me of you. No, I'm serious.
Okay.
Not her. That's not it.
I have it.
But I want Bobby right just on this image real fast. How do you like your coffee? It says.
Yeah.
Which one of those two tones are your coffee? Because your mind might change when you see the whole cup.
Oh, I love this game.
Yeah.
I love the Tone Coffee game.
So what kind of coffee? Do you like it with a lot of cream or not that much cream?
Me? I thought you were asking her.
Anybody can answer.
Or well, I like a lot of cream.
You like the far right. A lot of cream. Yeah. Let's see what the full cup looks like.
Wanted a mocha. Yeah?
Jules, do you know her?
Thank God I didn't do cream. Oh my God, thank God I didn't do cream.
On the left.
The right.
No, on the left, the right.
Look at the teeth.
Zoom in a little bit.
Zoom in.
Pinch on that.
You pinching on it?
I got to tell you something. The tattoos aren't distracting enough.
No.
I thought this was fake, right? I thought it was like a fake.
No, I've seen her face before.
You know her?
No, in my TikToks, my algorithm shows her sometimes.
Really?
Yeah,
I love her.
Yeah, I love her.
The one on the left, sexy though.
Hot, yeah. But the one on the right,
the one on the left.
Can I ask you a question? In what they don't have dentists. We should do a dentist. No, let me ask you something.
Dentists in the Philippines?
Don't you think that we make a cat?
Google Philippines.
There's dentists in the Philippines.
do?
I don't think
Then what
so.
the fuck is that?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't.
And if you had 2 teeth, come on.
How much would a woodchuck chuck? Dentists in the Philippines, in Cebu.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wow.
How many?
There's 3 places on
3 in the whole fucking.
Yeah. 70,000 islands, 3 places.
By the way, new dental clinic because the old one didn't make it.
Yeah.
What's the first one? Cebu Dental Care. Give me reviews of Cebu Dental Care. Reviews 4.9, pretty good.
That's good.
Let's read it though.
Yeah.
I had an excellent experience at Cebu Dental.
No.
Dental
No.
Service. I
Do the accent.
Oh, sorry about
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Do the accent.
I had excellent experience at Cebu Dental Care Center.
That's Indian, but I like it.
Service outstanding.
Yeah.
Prices reasonable.
Yeah. Good.
By the way, this is written by, these are all Americans. This isn't real.
Yeah.
I love the 1 stars, 2 stars. I would not return there. We had only dental checks and cleaning and polishing, painful and useless and expensive.
Dude, 300 years ago, when you had a toothache, what the fuck would you do?
Pull it out.
Really?
They used to pull them out.
Even like if it's coming on.
Oh, dude, that's when you know to pull it out.
Right. So if you got a little pain, you would start pulling it out?
Yank it. What's
Wow.
it? Why would you keep it? 'Cause it's only going to get infected. They're not going to do anything with it.
Wow.
You know,
That's
it is
amazing.
crazy to think about people from like over 100 years ago who had good teeth.
Yeah. Like back in the day, they used to use like some whale extract from like the
Whale
liver
blubber.
to make cologne or perfume for
Oh,
women.
right.
You know what I mean? Just different ways of makeup was what back in the day.
Flowers.
Berries.
Not
Berries
Yeah.
and
yeah,
flowers.
yeah, berries. No blood, no. In Transylvania, there's blood. I'm kidding. I don't know.
How is my root?
See, that's why I set it up. That's good. Yeah, I'm a beat slow today.
Why'd you say berries? Did you ever use berries as a kid for makeup
No, but
on your lips?
but there's a tradition where like if you get your first period, you have to put your period blood all over your face.
I'm really glad you're back.
I don't know if it's just in the Philippines, but that's what
It's just in the Philippines.
definitely just in the
Just in the Philippines.
I've
but
never
you
heard that
do
before.
that.
Why women are using their period blood for face masks?
Oh, that does work then.
No, she's saying when you get your first.
First period. I don't know. I don't do it every period.
Well, there's a.
Here you go. Despite this, culturally, the use of menstrual blood is something that has been done traditionally superstitiously for years. In the Philippines, it said if you wash your face with period blood, you'll be blessed with acne-free skin during puberty. Did that work?
No.
No.
Yeah.
And then like you have to jump like 10 times to like what? That's a tradition.
Wait, jump like 10 times or what?
Just jump 10 times to I think
Shake it loose?
no, just
What is the cork up there? You need to cork a wine
yeah, like
bottle?
that. My grandma did that.
But you jump up and down for what reason?
I think to have a longer life. I think that's it, yeah.
Dude, tell me the song you guys sing when you do that.
Yeah.
No song.
There's no song?
Yeah. Wait, so she painted her face and you do it on your first one and then that's supposed to bless you for life.
Yeah.
Koreans believe, and this used to work, when you had a Charlie horse, right?
What's a Charlie horse?
Come here, I'll give you one.
Yeah.
It's when you have it's like a muscle cramp.
Or there's like a buzzing.
How do they
buzzing.
say Charlie horse?
What do you call it? Charlie horse.
You're right, Charlie horse.
Why would you laugh at that then?
I just imagine Korean saying it.
Yeah.
Well, how do you say it in Korean? Well, zoom in. How do you say it in Korean?
So if you had a Charlie horse, right?
Young yuk kyung young.
Yeah. It's easier to say Charlie horse.
Charlie
Thank
horse.
you, kyung, kyung, dong,
Yeah.
dong. Yeah, right? All right. But you do this. My grandma would go, lick. I don't know how to speak Korean, but she goes, lick your finger, tap your nose 3 times.
That would get rid of a Charlie horse?
It really did.
No way.
Yeah, when you have a Charlie horse, anyone listening, right? Do that. It gets rid of it completely.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm excited for my next Charlie horse.
Yeah.
I never heard. We didn't have any.
Wait, you must have wives' tales. Wives' tales. Wives' tales,
We
right?
have wise wives' tales.
Yeah.
What you mean? We have anything like that? Yeah, it's like I'm trying to think of some white ones. What are the white ones? Well, it's like
My dad said, if you watch TV too close,
you go.
grandpa gonna die. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? I mean, like, grandpa died already.
Well, yeah, they say if you masturbate too much, you get hairy hands.
Yeah, that's one. That's a wives'
Hair
tale.
would grow
yeah,
on your
that's a wives'
hands.
tale. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the Philippines have wives' tales?
Like that, like something like a superstitious thing
Yeah.
it's not true. Like if you wipe blood on your face after your first period,
Yeah.
you won't get acne.
Yeah.
something
Or
like
like if you've seen like a naked body or like porn, then you will have like a big like bump on your eye.
oh, a sty.
A sty.
Yes, you get a sty in your eye from porn.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get a
Wow.
cataract? You get a cataract? Wow. Never heard that before.
Okay, look at this one.
Wow.
Some of the Filipino culture, go up. Some of the Filipino culture, the superstitions, avoiding sweeping at night. Don't sweep. Right? What is that? Don't sweep.
What does sweeping at night do?
I think
Let her guess. That's fun. Sweeping at night. What is that?
sweeping at night.
Yeah.
I think it's just to something with ghosts or like
Okay,
Look at that.
Did she have it right?
It's a sweeping at night sweeps away good fortune and attracts bad luck.
Okay, good.
Don't look at the screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about cutting your nails at night? Why can't you do that? Just trim your nails.
it will not grow back.
No, but that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Evil spirits. Don't ever sleep with wet hair in the Philippines.
Oh, because you will have white hair.
What?
Wow. That was fast. What does it say?
It says you go blind.
Yeah.
That's not true. That's not
What?
true.
Hold on.
What the
No.
fuck? We love it.
not true.
This is amazing.
Okay,
Maybe different islands have different things. I don't know. You know what I mean?
all right, this says
Yeah.
not going home right after a wake. Like after you go to a
Oh,
funeral.
because the spirit will follow you.
That's
Oh,
literally
that's
what
great.
it says.
Bingo.
All right,
Itchy palms. Itchy palms.
Itchy palms.
You can do pag to get rid of it.
Oh, if you do a pag
Pag.
Yeah.
cleansing ritual.
Yeah.
Didn't we do a pag on this show?
Okay.
We love Filipinos, by the way. For the record, they're our favorite people. How about not taking not taking food home from away? So after a funeral, you don't take food home, right?
I take food home.
Okay, well,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, itchy palms.
What about itchy palms?
Itchy palms.
Yeah.
Yeah, when your hands are itchy inside your hand.
You'll die.
Sure. This just says it's a sign of good luck to have itchy palms.
Two more. Biting your tongue.
Biting. If you said it like a. Oh, if someone's talking shit about you.
Damn, that's
Is that true?
yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What about the tabi tabi po?
Oh, I told you about this. Like when you're like going through like a quiet area or like a big tree, you have to say tabi tabi po, or else like the mythical creatures.
Wait. You've never fucking said this before. What are you talking about? Like we.
I said that before during like a Halloween.
I've never heard you say tabi tabi po before.
No,
So give me an example. Give me an example.
I
here.
told you this
You,
before.
it's Halloween. We're trick or treating. You know what I mean? I'm dressed up as like a fat minion.
Yeah.
And you're at what?
Soap.
Okay, we're in the forest. We're lost.
Yeah.
Where does this tabi tabi po?
Okay, so like when there's like a big tree and
Oh, we're walking by a big tree. Okay,
yeah,
big
it's
tree.
quiet,
Yeah.
and you're going
Redwood,
through
redwood.
Yeah, you're going through it. You have to say tabi tabi po.
Tabi tabi po, tabi tabi po.
tabi
Yeah.
tabi po. But if we don't, what happens?
Then like something bad will happen.
They made
to
a
you.
movie, guys.
Tabi tabi po.
Tabi po.
They're going to
Go
get
back
us-
to the list. Go back to the list. There's one more.
Wait
Here
a
we
minute.
go.
So you're going. By the way,
Yeah.
also soap. You're soap.
Mythical things. And
Yeah, you think you're soap? Soap. Okay.
Jumping at midnight.
Well, yeah. What about jumping in the middle of at midnight?
It's just for good luck.
Grow taller in the new year.
Mm.
Can you wear red? In the Philippines, do people wear red?
Yeah.
It says,
all right.
it says it's going to increase your chance of being struck by lightning.
Wow.
Don't look.
I've never.
What is sukab? Sukab.
Sukap.
Sukab.
Sukap.
SUKOB. Sukab.
I don't know. That's not.
Maybe a little tree.
That's not
There's a little tree
Bisaya.
you walk by.
Suko.
Sukap. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What about kapnig sagang? You know that. Twin
Kapig.
bananas.
Kapid nga saging.
Kapig saging.
Twin bananas. Yeah.
If a woman
Yeah.
consumes a twin banana, she'll have twins.
I don't know.
That's interesting.
What about scattering coins in a new house? When you move into a house, you scatter change everywhere?
No, but we bring rice and salt.
Well, okay. So
Whenever somebody's
You
like,
bring ri-
these stereotypes aren't real, you're like, well, they are.
yeah,
It's very funny.
you bring salt and rice to
You
what?
salt the floor and rice the floor, right?
No, you just put the rice like somewhere and then put salt around it.
Yeah.
It's like for good fortune and like the spirits, bad spirits won't come.
Could I put carpaccio on there too and just eat it afterwards?
No, you can't eat it. You
Why?
can't.
the Italians are like, when we buy a new house, we put down mortadella on the floor. We do a little chant called Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Wow, it's so strange.
Avoid mirrors opposite the front door. You can't have a mirror directly across from the front door. That's bad luck.
Maybe.
Covering mirrors is bad luck in Filipino culture, it says. Placing a chick on a coffin. Like a baby chicken on a coffin.
That's that.
I don't know.
Oh, cool.
Let's cut it out. You know what, Fancy? Spain has a lot of weird superstitions. I'm sure you guys have just as many weirdo ones. You know Spain's got some stupid ones.
What is?
Oh, the grapes at midnight. Remember we did that one time. It's the dumbest shit on earth.
that is not superstitious.
Yeah, it is supposed to wish you good. You're supposed to have, then you have good luck.
It's just a fun.
No hats on the bed. In Spain, considered bad luck to put a hat on your bed.
Well, that was in the movie Drugstore Cowboy.
Drugstore June?
No, Drugstore. You ever see Drugstore Cowboy?
No, I've seen Rhinestone
Gus Van
Cowboy.
Sant directed it with Matt Dillon, and there was a scene where they steal drugs from pharmacies,
Uh-huh.
and
It's just like Drugstore June.
yeah, and Matt Dillon, I think Heather Graham sticks a fucking hat on the bed, and then Matt Dillon goes all apeshit because now they're gonna have like 6 weeks of bad luck.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I went to Buck Wild last night.
You went to the strip club Buck Wild?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that, bud?
Because the club that I played, they knew the manager.
I bet
and
they did.
And a Samoan guy showed up, and he drove me an hour, like 45 minutes outside of the city, and I went to Buck Wild, and I drove 45 minutes back really quickly after that.
How long were you there?
5 hours. Shopify. Oh boy, what would we do without Shopify, Andrew?
I don't even know. We wouldn't have an online business. I can tell you that. because
Drowning. I'll tell you that
nobody
right now.
does selling better than Shopify.
Nobody.
There isn't anybody out there that does it. They're home of the #1 checkout on the planet. If you're selling something, right, like Skims, Aloe, Allbirds, all these companies, they have great products, sure. But how do they get to you if you shop online? Shopify is the one that makes that go smoothly.
And the not-so-secret secret with Shop Pay that boosts conversions up to 50%.
That's way less carts are going abandoned and way more sales going.
So if you're into growing your business,
Your commerce platform better be ready to sell wherever, whenever your customers are scrolling and strolling on the web, in your store, in their feed, and everywhere in between. Businesses that sell more, sell on Shopify. Upgrade your business to get the same checkout that Allbirds, Rothy's, Skims, all of these companies uses.
sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/badfriends, all lowercase.
Go to shopify.com/badfriends to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/badfriends.
ShipStation. Choo-choo. We love to ship stuff
Chugga,
to
chugga,
you.
chugga, 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 chugga,
And we use
chugga,
ShipStation because we want the best.
That's exactly
for our
right.
fans.
ShipStation grows with your business no matter how big it ends up getting. By the way, I had a story that I was told about a small business, a guy that was shipping stuff from his garage. He was doing like old records, throwback records.
Yeah.
He was doing them from the comfort of his own garage, and his business grew so much he needed bigger help. And guess what? ShipStation was there the entire time from the very beginning till right now. Pretty impressive, pretty cool.
Save hours and money every month by shipping from all your stores with one login, automating repetitive tasks and finding the best rates among all the global carriers.
The best part is you don't have to upgrade, right? It's the fastest, most affordable way to ship products to your customers with discounts up to 88% off UPS, DHL Express, and USPS rates, and up to 90% off FedEx rates. That's incredible. Over 130,000 companies have grown their e-commerce business with ShipStation, and 98% of companies that stick with ShipStation for a year become customers for life. Calm the chaos of order fulfillment with the shipping software that delivers. Switch to ShipStation today.
Go to ShipStation.com and use code BADFRIENDS to sign up for your free trial. That's ShipStation.com, code BADFRIENDS.
What have you been doing? You went to Hawaii?
Yeah, and I've been surfing. That's why I'm like really down.
You are really.
Are you getting good?
I don't know.
This is what Trump was talking about, man. They come here, they surf all day. They don't do anything anymore. They're surfers.
Are you scared, right? You must be scared.
I don't know.
ICE is coming.
But then they're also saying like even with visas, people are getting deported.
Yeah.
What island did you go to in Hawaii?
Oahu.
Oahu.
Mm-hmm.
You guys like that?
Well, they only have they own a place out there.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
You surfed all day and then you ate poke
Yeah.
all day.
Okay.
That's all you do, right? Poke.
I'm going to go in a couple months. I'm going to Hawaii Theater. I'm going to do a show there.
You're doing a stand-up show?
Yeah.
Wow.
Come out. It'll be fun.
No, thank you.
Why? I you know what's so funny? I drive to your fucking shows and do guest spots.
Yeah, because they're great.
I know, but I don't think you would ever go to a different city for me.
Of course I would. That's silly.
Yeah, why not Hawaii? Neil Brennan's going to go.
Well, there you go. You got a white.
No, I want several whites.
He's the #1 white. Neil Brennan?
What is that? Oh, that's it.
Friday, June 6th.
Yep. June 6th, come. Uh-oh. Who's here?
What's that?
I mean, you know who he is. Crazy.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there, crazy face.
There it is. There's Crazy Boy.
He's crazy.
There comes Nutso.
He's nuts.
Who is it?
You'll know.
You'll know when you see. You know what you can tell. You can't tell from the whistle. That's yeah.
Corporate comedy's coming. Corporate comedy is coming to town. Coming to town. AGT. You ever see America's Got Talent?
Yeah.
You ever seen America's Got Talent?
Yeah.
Do you like
Yeah.
that show?
You like that show?
It's okay.
Yeah, I know. Me too. See that. You fucking freak, get in here.
That's his bait whistle. Whoa.
Whoa.
You're safe. You're safe.
You're safe here.
Whoa. Howie Kumbango Magondonge.
Please sit down. Please sit down, Howie. Guys, Howie Mandel.
Howie Mandel's here, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Howie Mandel. Yay.
We love Howie. Howie,
You've met him before, right?
you met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the best.
Are those Rick Owens? What are you wearing there?
What are you talking about?
Your shoes.
Skechers. These are Snoop Dogg's Skechers.
Oh, really nice.
I have a Skechers. I'm an ambassador for Skechers. Why are you laughing at that?
Which is a weird thing to say.
You know what's great about Snoop Dogg?
Yeah.
I think
Tell us.
I think the best part about Snoop is he's really reserved himself. He doesn't do too much.
Right. It says
He's like Kevin Hart in that way. He's like Kevin Hart in that way.
Says no a lot.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
really does.
Like Snoop Like, can you name any products that Snoop's attached to, or that anything he's doing?
Let me think.
Skech-
Not or not.
Skechers.
Skechers.
These are called Skechers, and they're slip-ins because you don't even need the laces are nothing. You slip in, you slip out. Like that.
We're doing ads for Skechers now.
I'm doing ads.
Howie.
Yeah.
Skechers. I do commercials for Skechers.
Howie Mandel is here, one of
Howie
our
Mandel's
favorite
there,
people.
ladies and gentlemen.
And Howie's brought his family. That's your son.
Your whole family.
And I've met you before? No? I don't think so. Who else is there? Is it your
Who else
daughter?
is there? No, I didn't
Oh,
bring my
okay.
daughter. Who did you bring, Alex?
Your wife.
Alex, who did you bring?
Your girlfriend? Are you seeing her?
You guys are just friends? Yeah. How old are you? 35. Oh, dude.
He's 35.
Alex, are you
Did
married?
hear him? No, are you
Is she
kidding?
married?
I live vicariously through my son on Instagram.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, he's got a model rescue service. I've talked about this before.
I mean, what do you have to
He's
do?
really nice. What he does is he takes in like wounded models and nurses them back to health.
Yeah.
And once he feels that they're able to talk about commitment, he kind of just
Yeah.
sends them back.
Curious.
Andrew,
Yeah.
Howie Mandel masturbating must be such an ordeal. He's just, okay, I got it. And I got the
I won't-
plastics, and then, okay. Okay, put the wall up. I mean, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I use a glory hole on myself.
Wow.
I have to reach around the wall. I
Wow.
don't want to get any.
Do you still,
backflap.
old man, do you still masturbate?
This is like a bad episode of
Bad
Kung
Friends.
Fu.
Yeah.
Old man, do you still masturbate?
Old man.
But Howie, do you still or no?
I'm doing it. That's why I got my legs crossed right now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Wow. That's
I
incredible.
do. Son, I still masturbate. Are you glad you showed up with me?
Yeah.
Can you give him a play-by-play?
Pardon
Yeah,
me?
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
she
yeah.
wants to know more.
I mean, do you watch things, Howie, or do you?
Yeah, I watch videos of people washing their hands.
Very good. Very
Is that good?
Yeah, that was really
Did it bother you that I brought a whistle?
Yeah, no.
I like the whistle.
I like the
I
whistle.
love the whistle. The
Yeah,
whistle's
yeah.
my new thing. I'm gonna make that my thing.
Mm.
You're the guy because there's so many people out there.
Look at her
You
face,
didn't
how
know-
concerned Jules is.
Why are you what are you concerned about?
Well, because women usually have practical uses for whistles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't understand.
It's hard
What
for a
don't you
man
understand?
to.
It's a whistle.
Well, what do you do? Like,
You
what's the
blow
point?
it. You blow.
Yeah.
Now do you understand?
No,
No.
What do you mean? Why do you look like you're in pain?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You're really enjoying me.
That's her. That she's always like that. That's her disposition. I live with
Really?
her. Yeah.
I know
yeah.
you live with her. I met her at your house.
Yeah.
But the thing is that you have a very pained look on your face, like there's a problem.
That's my normal face.
Well, it isn't normal. I'm telling you, it's not normal.
Julia, is there like a Filipinos Got Talent?
True.
No, but we have a lot of Filipinos on the show who have talent.
I know.
They do. The guy that can sing with two voices.
That guy's the best. Wait, what's his first name?
Marcelo.
Marcelo.
Yeah.
Oh, he is?
Oh yeah, I love him.
Hernandez from SNL?
No, he
No,
does.
No.
Dude, he is the most talented singer you've ever heard in your life. He does deep voices, and then he has a like angelic voice on top of it.
But
that
there's
dude,
two voices, like he does a duet with himself.
dude, he will fuck you up. This guy,
Yeah.
the greatest singer,
Put it on in a,
kills Freddie Mercury, kills anybody.
Wow.
What do you mean? Wow, I'm telling you right now, the Philippines rule.
That's a bold claim.
Play some. All right, there we go. Just do the first one.
You see how Zans are on the table? This is how he jerks off to himself.
Oh, wow.
He sings to himself like a pretty girl. It's the same guy. That's the same guy. These are your people. Why are you laughing?
It's good.
That's the.
What? Oh, you're not impressed?
I think Andrew can do it.
You could do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Try it, Andy.
From where you're from, they have leprechauns jumping up and down a fucking rainbow, and you think that's not good?
It's not good.
Are you kidding me?
Can you do better?
Yeah.
Oh, do it then. I'm gonna sing to
There's
them.
no way.
Give me the lyrics, dude. Here we go. We're all gonna sing it.
Give me the lyrics.
Well, are you doing the female part?
Give me the lyrics, dude.
I got it.
Yes.
I'm tone. Okay, we go.
There it is.
Here we go.
Zooming real good. All right. What the fuck?
Taylor.
Tale as old as time. Right?
Yeah.
True as it can be. Barely even friends. Then somebody bends Unexpectedly. Go ahead.
Just a little change.
You can't.
No.
Got to do the girl.
Small. That is the girl.
Yeah. What are you doing? You're not even in tune. You're not even in tune, dude.
Your perception.
You're playing the Russian boxer.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
Women
even
can't
t-
sound that way?
Oh, I know what you're. Oh, dude. Yeah, you're right. They can.
politically
You're
right.
Later,
Yeah.
man.
You're right.
Way to go, guys.
Yeah.
See what you did.
Yeah.
Way to put yourself in a corner.
The worst singer here is you.
Can you sing?
Sing one of them. Sing one line.
sing the
My
girl part.
God.
Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go.
Just a little change.
Not bad.
Horrible.
It's not
It's
bad.
horrible.
It's not bad.
I'm a professional talent judge. That sucks.
But can you sing?
Thank you, Rudy.
No, I
Yeah.
can
What
judge
gives
it.
you the right, Howie?
what
Whenever
gives you
I'm
the
watching
right?
that show, what gives you the right to go? Oh, that's good singing.
I don't.
You're a
say
comedian.
I say I like it. Maybe it's not everybody's taste. I like it. I just heard her. I don't like it. I didn't. I don't like it.
I see how that
I'm
works.
telling you, I don't like
Fair.
it.
Yeah.
The other judges, 2 people in the room, you guys like it.
Yeah.
And I'm being honest with you, and that this is not television and it's not network. You sing like shit.
Oh, my God.
Oh my
It's gonna
God.
break
That's
her
like a
heart.
daughter to me, dude.
What?
Don't cry, Jules. Don't cry.
No, I know.
No, you do. You sing like shit.
Yeah.
I'm being honest with you, and I don't want you, because I care about you, I don't want you to think you're good and then go out into the world and be disappointed. And I feel like I'm doing a service.
How many years you been on that show?
16.
It's time to get off.
I wanted to say that, but thank you for saying
It's time to wrap it up.
It's a long.
Oh, don't
Alex,
beat
what
around
do you
the bush.
think?
How do you feel?
Does he need to wrap it up? Do you want Dad to get off the show and get back home to taking care of you?
Taking care of him.
Well, he's 35. He's obviously stunted. He brought in a beautiful woman that he's buddies with.
Yeah, but he's moving out in the next couple of weeks. We are so excited.
You still live at home? No. Where do you live? Here. You live in L.A.? Santa Monica. Beautiful. I want to live on the west side.
I know
Ask
this,
me where I live.
I know where you live.
Santa Monica.
but you're a great father. You've been a great
I have
father.
been a great father.
And I know a little bit about you. You've been friends for a while.
Yeah,
and I
we've
think
been
you're a
friends
great
for a long
guy.
time. I'm a wonderful
You're
You are
such a
great
nice
person.
guy.
You're a great guy.
No, can we just keep this going?
Yeah.
I'm a wonderful.
You really are.
And how fucking lucky are you guys and you to have me on this episode?
Huge.
I mean, this is
Huge.
Wait.
Huge.
No, what are you doing?
No, I mean, the numbers will go down, but it's not.
Okay,
it doesn't really
huge.
matter.
Not about
Yeah, it's
numbers.
huge.
Really huge.
Not about the numbers.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
about the soul.
Well, it's like, guy, check this out. There's some art house movies that no one watches, but
This is
You know what I mean?
This is an art house episode.
yeah, like that new movie Companion. No one saw it, but people love it.
People love it.
Like the critics. So that's good.
So that's all
We're gonna
I
lose
want.
money on the
It's
YouTube.
Not
We're gonna-
about it's not about making money. It's about doing quality stuff, and this is quality. This
That's right.
feels like quality. Just if you've done a bunch of these episodes of this one. How do you feel about this one versus some of the other episodes that you've been a part
Be
of?
completely honest.
Well, when they said that someone from AGT was coming, I thought it was Simon Cowell.
What are you saying?
I just thought that.
And then what you're trying to say is you were ready for Simon Cowell, and then when I showed up, you went, "Fuck, this is like a surprise." They lowballed me. And
Way
then
go Simon, Heidi.
Who's on
Heidi's
the show?
not on it anymore.
Yeah, but still Heidi still.
It's
before
Mel B.
Mel B.
And then Sofia Vergara.
Yeah. And then are you four? I mean, what do you where are you in
Look
the
at all the
ranking?
people that have come and gone
Oh
in
my
your
god.
tenure.
And you're still there.
You're
I replaced-
still
you know who
there.
I replaced?
You're the Keenan Thompson of
Let me
AGT.
guess. I know Howard Stern.
No.
Okay.
I was there with Howard Stern. I replaced David Hasselhoff.
The Hoff.
Rest in peace.
After the
Rest in peace.
cheeseburger incident, huh?
That's why the nickname for our show is Jew Watch.
Regis, Sam Donnelly. Now, I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Oh, those aren't judges. That's our executive producer.
Oh,
Regis was the first host.
he was?
He was the first host. Then he was followed by Jerry Springer became the host.
Who's Jason Raff?
He was executive producer. And then Nick Cannon became the host.
Mm.
And then
I like the big black guy. He's my
Terry
favorite.
Crews.
Yeah, I like him. He's my favorite.
he likes to be called what you just called him.
Is he not a big black guy?
He is.
Okay, good.
But he likes his name.
And
He's from
if I was on it, they would go, that little fat
you don't know
Korean
him
guy.
from White Chicks?
No, I've never met him.
He was in White Chicks.
Yeah.
So who's on still now? You,
Me,
Simon,
Simon,
Cardi B.
so That's Mel B.
Oh,
You can't
what
mix Mel and Cardia
Cardi would be a good get.
And-
So you, Simon, Mel B,
and Sofia Vergara.
Sofia Vergara,
And
and
no, that's it.
Oh, that's it.
Terry Crews is the host.
Terry's always been the host. Right? Nick
No, he
was,
hasn't.
Nick
Before
was the
him
host.
was, and then it was Tyra Banks.
yes.
Wow.
Howie, can you look at Simon? Just be real, and just look at him, lock eyes with him, and go, enough of that.
What is that? What does that mean?
Enough of that. You know,
It's amazing what you're able to do. You're like a Korean Jim Carrey.
Simon Cowell.
Wow. If people just tuned in now and didn't know they were watching this, if they're watching on YouTube, they would. That's like uncanny. How? Because I sit with them daily.
There we go. Look at. Did not look at it.
But do that and then look at that. Put it side by side. Look. I know. I got it. Sitting.
Yeah.
side by
We
side.
know how old you are, dude.
I'm old.
Yeah, but you look good.
For my
And
age.
and you've had no face work.
I have no face work.
Exactly.
I had
Because we like natural beings,
Yeah.
right? Look at.
I had
Believe it or not, no face work.
I had testicular liposuction.
You know.
I had testicular liposuction.
Yeah.
You really got him sucked?
I try. I try. I want to.
I'm
old. I'm going to be 70 this year.
That's incredible.
That's incredible.
What's up for the 70th birthday? Can I ask you also those pants? Are those USPS pants? I swear to God, the woman that delivers my mail wears the exact same fucking pants. I'm not even
I'm
kidding.
wearing ladies' male pants.
Ladies' male pants.
MAIL. I love what you did.
There she is. There's my girl.
there we
That's
go.
from the
Yeah, yeah.
neighborhood.
Oh my God. I am wearing male.
Alex, I want to say about your dad though.
One of the greatest guys to ever live.
But he's also fashionable.
Yeah, he is very
Am
famous.
I
Yeah.
fashionable?
Yeah.
Always.
Why do you dress all Midwest like?
Why do I what?
You, yeah. I dress Midwest. I mean, just like standard, like solid color. He's very like,
funky.
Well, he dresses. If you
eclectic.
look at my son, and I know he's off camera, but if you look at him, he's dressed exactly like my wife.
I see.
Keep it in the family.
Keep it in
Yeah,
the family.
that's what he does.
Howie.
Yes.
So I've never seen you buzz somebody like it's not good. There's an X buzz.
No, I do it a lot.
Really?
Yeah, probably more than anybody.
Like if I went up
You don't
there.
watch the show.
Like if I went up there.
You really watch the
Like
show.
if I went up there and like no music and I was just like. Buzz?
You know who you just did? No, I won't buzz because there's find this Urian retriever.
Very
Urian retriever. It's YUR
That was embarrassing.
Urian retriever dancing.
Okay.
Maybe she does it. This is what you just reminded me of.
Did she make it?
No, but it's
Oh my
so
goodness.
fucking funny. Wait, this is what you just look like when she was dancing. Go to the dancing. Go to the dancing. Tell me this is that season.
I know.
Julianne Hough was there, who is a dance expert, and put her through.
Oh, this is the big black guy I like.
I think this is why America's in debt. This is why we're in the hole, man.
Yeah.
Why?
Because of Urian. What is Urian? I didn't understand. Her name is
Urian retriever.
Okay. Her name is Urian Retriever? I thought that was an animal. I swear to God, I thought it was
No, golden retriever is an animal.
Yeah, but they meant
Urian.
Urian is her name. Oh, no, she looks very different. There.
Yeah.
There she is.
Yeah.
But she's not. You're looking at shots of her not dancing.
Yeah,
when she dances,
I like the dance.
I think she's cute.
Take it
you
away.
should have her on the show.
Yeah.
She lives here.
Really?
Yes.
Single, you think?
Yes, I know she is.
Great.
You keep up with everyone who's ever contested on the show, I've heard.
I keep up with everybody.
You know that he's got the cell phone number of everyone that's ever tried
I
to
don't
be on
have a
the
cell phone, but I
No?
DM everybody.
Yeah.
I do. Do you want to meet Urian?
No, but you know the one that
I
you
put her on the
one that you gave I think a golden ticket to. What's it? Grace Thunderbolt.
Who?
Grace Thunderbolt?
Yeah, what's her name? Grace Thunderbolt, the singer.
I think you're thinking of Grace Vanderwall.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Grace.
Yeah.
Grace
Thunderbolt. She's so good.
You want to
what
talk
do
to Urian?
Howie, what are you going to do for your 70th
I was
birthday?
kidding, Howie. Don't call her.
I'm going to call her.
Oh, Howie.
You're single.
Howie.
What? Here she is.
Howie, don't call her, dude.
I'm going to call her.
Oh my God.
Well, let him call her. You never know what you'll get out of that.
I'll tell her to go on.
She's on FaceTime.
Maybe.
Okay.
I'll see if it won't go on.
I'm gonna do an accent though for sure.
1-800-Flowers.com. Hey,
Mom.
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 I'm Bobby Mom.
Yeah, and my mom, when I sent her the flowers, She said, what is? And she loved every single one of them.
love the flower.
Yeah.
She's
You
the
said your
absolute
mom,
best.
right?
I did.
What'd
I
she
love
say?
my mom and I love your mom.
Yeah.
And you know what? Moms deserve the best, especially here on Mother's Day. When it comes to flowers, there's only one place I trust to get it every time. This is a fact. I've been using these guys for so long, way longer than they were a part of the show. But 1-800-Flowers.com, so simple every single year. You pick something elegant and cute and sweet and colors that match your mom's style.
Ooh. And right now, when you order 1 dozen roses, Andrew, they'll double it to 2 dozen free. Twice the beauty, twice the love, and all no extra cost, baby.
What do you want, man? Don't wait. Show mom how much she means to you with a gift that says it all. Go to 1-800-Flowers.com today and give mom their flowers. They deserve them, okay? To claim your double your roses offer, go to 1-800-Flowers.com/badfriends.
That's 1-800-Flowers.com/badfriends.
1-800-Flowers.com/badfriends.
Square! Support for today's episode comes from Square, your all-in-one business partner making your day-to-day easier.
From point-of-sale systems and payments to inventory and customer tools, Square brings everything together in one simple platform. You can stay organized, sell anywhere, and keep things moving. Whether you're running a cafe, salon, boutique, something entirely on your own, Square gives you the flexibility to grow at your own pace and even set up an online store in just a few clicks.
And right now, listeners can get up to $200 off Square hardware when you sign up at square.com/go/badfriends.
That is SQUARE.com/go/badfriends. Visit Square to get started because the right tools make all the difference. When I first started touring, by the way, I used Square. The Square on my phone, I would plug it in.
I remember that.
For merch. So I had to do
Yeah.
that because a lot of places didn't take cash anymore. And also, people don't carry cash anymore. So it's easiest for people to just tap the Square.
And guess what? I was too dumb to do it.
You were. And
Yeah,
you are.
exactly.
If you know then now, if you then know now, you would have
Square keeps up so you don't have to slow down, man. Get everything you need to run and grow your business without any long-term commitments.
And why wait? What are you doing? Right now, you can get up to $200 off Square hardware at square.com/go/badfriends.
That's Square, SQUARE.com/go/badfriends.
Run your business smarter with Square. Get started today.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. I don't knowing.
No, do
Yeah.
not do that.
Yodeon.
do that.
Retriever. Rock. I'll do that. Like a rook. I'm a golden retriever.
No,
Yodeon.
stop that. You stop that.
Oh, well, watch. I'm just practicing.
ただいま電話に出ることが
Let,
できます。
oh, let me.
No, she's not in.
Yeah, let me leave a message.
最後の後
Let me. No.
お名前とご用件をお話しください。
It's Howie.
There's no way her real name is Retriever.
Yeah.
Pretty stuck on that.
Really?
Yeah.
A million followers, though.
Yeah, no.
Killing it.
She's a dancer.
I know.
People love dance.
Well, yes, she did. Well, not enough. You didn't put her through.
I didn't have because other people didn't get it. I
Because
get
of
it.
fucking Simon.
Oh, it's Simon.
He doesn't understand dance like I do.
Who do you
I-
who do you love? Who do you really love working with? Truly. Who really good do you work with? Do you go? Really enjoy that person a lot.
I enjoy Sofia Vergara.
She's
Sofia
great, huh?
Vergara's- You should
Beautiful.
have her on.
Beautiful.
Well, it's not only that, she's funny.
And funny.
I've never noticed her looks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really?
That's not how I view people. He goes right to that beautiful thing. I think smart, sweet.
That pudgy Asian girl said she was good.
Okay, dude.
Why are you making fun of somebody that looks exactly like you?
Yeah, that's why I can do it, right?
No.
With a little.
If it is you, you can do
Little
it.
That's
kiwi-
right.
If they look
Kiwi
like
fruit.
you and it's not you, you
little
can't
kiwi
do
fruit.
it. What are you saying?
I guess a kiwi fruit.
Kiwi fruit.
Yeah.
Howie,
I
I've
her.
asked, but I am really interested. What is 70th birthday going to be? That's
Yeah.
That's a big
Huge.
deal.
I'm going to throw it myself. It's going to be a surprise.
You're
Are
surprised-
we,
surprised
are we
yourself-
invited to your
I'm
party?
not telling anybody. No, I'm going to plan it, but I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm going to park way down the street. And then I'm going to hide behind my door
Yeah.
and wait for nothing. I don't want to celebrate. I'm all kidding aside, I'm not
Do a
celebrating.
party.
You're not going to celebrate your
Do a party.
70th birthday?
I don't want
You
to.
call
I don't
it,
like
call it.
birthdays anymore.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm fucking 70.
Yeah, but 70's a big deal.
Here's the thing. You know,
She's never going to get there. Do it for her.
how old are you?
23.
These people go fast.
They go fast.
They go
I was
fast.
Yeah.
I was more than a decade older than you when you were born.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
know, I'm the thing about me. Look at me. I'm
You
gonna
look
di-
young.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
but I'm
do.
gonna die soon.
no, you're not.
I am.
Not. You're going to be like that one guy.
Who's the one guy that didn't die soon?
He's 99. What's his name?
Huh?
Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke.
But even that,
You're gonna be like that.
29
Just
years.
all-
29 years, which is even older than. So I've only got another 29. No, I'm gonna,
You got a long time.
You got a
to
long
go.
time, dude.
How many more appearances on this podcast do you think I've got left in me in the rest of my life?
Yeah.
Goose egg. Honestly, ask AI how much longer Howie has to live.
Yeah, ask how much longer will Howie Mandel live?
And then 3 years from now, you're gonna be still doing that show, and the androids are gonna be me.
Are you going to wait to
Okay.
air this like to the day before this says? And then that way, this
We
thing will
usually
go
hold
through
this
the
stuff
roof.
out. If you die, this is going to be a banger.
Yeah.
Posthumous
Wouldn't that be
stuff.
great for you?
It is
Think about
impossible.
how great.
Look at that.
What does it
Zoom in.
say?
It is impossible to predict how long any individual will live, including public figures like Howie Mandel. Life expectancy depends on many factors, including genetics, lifestyle choice, medical conditions, and even chance. However, Howie Mandel, like anyone else, will live as long as his health and circumstances allow. No one can know for sure how long, probably the next 4 years. Fuck. That's pretty astute.
Yeah.
See,
But you're
Yeah.
gonna go for a long time. You're a
You
healthy
think
guy.
so?
Well, you exercise.
I do.
And you exercise your brain daily. That's just as important. That's what they say.
And
If the noodle is activated,
Is that what they say?
they say a healthy brain is a healthier life for sure. Do you ever see Life in the Blue Zones? Do you ever watch that?
No. What is that? Like that's
Incredible.
what the blue zones. I know what it is. It's
The blue zones-
areas in the world where people live the longest.
And they say that
And they have a series.
yeah, they did a Netflix.
Is Okinawa a blue zone?
It was
What happened? Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's a green zone.
When he goes
I
to it's a
kind
green
of
zone now.
focus
Yeah.
on
fuck.
life in the Jew zones.
Life in the Jew zones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where
They don't live long, but they complain about everything.
Yeah. But Howie, I want to say something.
Don't. I
I do. No, I really don't. I really do. Though.
I think so.
May I?
Go ahead. Say what do you want to say.
You know, I act a certain way when I'm around you, but really, I'm
You
like,
act a certain way.
yeah, I try to be confident around you, like, oh, I'm the guy or whatever. But it's like at the end of the day, I've always been a fan of yours. Like when you and Arsenio doing that tour together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just love both of you guys. So it's
you've got shit all over your
what is it?
shit, just a lot of shit.
You didn't brush your teeth for this fucking
No.
thing.
I just want to say that I'm just a.
You didn't even brush your teeth. How big a fan could you be if you got? You just like you don't even.
You wouldn't
clean
even
your
take care of
fucking
yourself.
mouth.
Howie Mandel comes, you didn't even floss.
So Howie, what time do you go to bed at night?
Are you sending me to bed now?
No, I'm not. No, we're
I do want to know.
Yeah, what time do you at night? I feel like you don't get good sleep.
I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't.
Yeah,
Because I don't.
you think too much.
I can't sleep.
Yeah, you think too much.
I don't know what's going on.
I know what it is. You've told me.
I'm a mess.
You're a mess, and you
I'm
told
a
me what it.
mental health
You know
mess.
what, can I tell you what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. What it is this. It's you keep going. You can't sit down because when you sit down,
Yeah,
you
then
start thinking, and then you
I
get all fucked up.
I get
right?
fucked up
So you
and
keep
depressed.
going, and you have to constantly work.
I gotta
You need a
work.
fucking therapist.
I know, and you didn't make me happy thinking I'm going to live for a long time. It's too tiring.
Yeah. But you need help.
I do.
Do you think or no, Alex? Do you think?
I get help?
Yeah.
As I sit here, I'm incredibly medicated.
Okay.
Yes.
What are you on?
I'm not. I'm a gun. I don't tell my but I am on medic.
I'm on Ritalin.
like a prescription.
You're on medication.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well,
But
that's
not-
healthy. That's good. If you feel good, do you feel at bay? You feel balanced, or you feel held back?
I feel numb.
Oh, okay.
Is that
That-
good?
No,
Is that good?
no. You got to feel stuff.
Hey, Howie.
Will you shut up?
Howie.
Yeah.
Back in the day, at the Comedy Store days, because him and I still go to the store a lot.
Yeah. I go sometimes.
Do
You see me there.
I know, but are there guys that like you didn't like that are still around?
Oh yeah.
We like this kind of talk.
Who used to be back in the day?
Back in the- who's
you
an
have a little bit
asshole,
of
like
a
an
qualm
asshole?
with?
Nobody.
Let me throw some
was
names
nice to me.
out.
Okay.
Dice. How was Dice?
He was nice to me. He actually, and he came on my podcast and talked about how he took some of my material.
He stole from you.
Roses are red, violets are blue. You are schizophrenic. I am schizophrenic, and so am I. Was mine,
Wow.
and then he did it. But he says that. I love him now. Have
Who
you
else-
been watching him lately?
Who else stole that?
Have you been watching him?
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
No, but on his Instagram where he goes up to people and he says, "Take a picture with me."
Yeah.
And they don't know who the fuck. He's hysterical.
He's hysterical.
And now he's got John Lovitz with him, where he.
Do you know what the line you just said? Do you know who else stole that? You know where that's from? Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm a schizophrenic, and so am I. You wrote that?
I wrote that.
Do you know what it? You know,
In
what movie, you know what movie that's in?
1978. No.
That's in.
You don't know either. That's the beauty of it.
No, I do know. This is crazy. My brain just went blank.
You know, a lot of shit of mine got stolen when I was a kid.
No, it's Richard Dreyfuss and fucking Bill Murray. It's What About Bob? It's in What About Bob? The scene where he is in the mental hospital. He says, there it is. Rose are red, violets are blue. I'm a schizophrenic and so am I. Right there. I called it.
I wrote that in 1970. But you know,
I
something else
remember
to
that
think about.
fucking clip.
Can you sue?
No. You know, I tried to make suits. Originally, one of my...
Look, they made a fucking meme out of it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I remember that so vividly.
They stole that from you.
No, I didn't. He did. He heard me do it, and then he did it.
No, to put it in a movie.
He came on. Well, this I don't know. I didn't know it was in the movie.
Why did you do that to Bill Burr?
I feel so bad. I feel bad.
Why would you?
He told me to go
No,
fuck myself.
why would you
and
go
people
to,
want to beat me up.
Why
for
would
it.
you go to the king and trap him?
You want me to be honest?
What are you trying to do, dude?
I tried. I tried to
me
do
up.
something nice. I thought I was doing something nice. Don't you think it's nice to bring family together?
Yeah, but if you're not honest before,
It's kind of like the whistle.
It's called a surprise.
it's like
It's a surprise.
that was a whistle.
Yeah, that was a whistle.
So, what was that all about, guy?
Billy Corgan came on my show and told a story that he'd never told before. It wasn't even a bit that I planned.
Yeah.
The plan was Billy Corgan was on going to do my podcast, and I said, this will be funny. I'm going to just say that Bill Burr is doing the podcast, and we'll never cop to the fact that you're Billy Corgan. And we'll talk. You'll answer questions as Bill Burr. He goes, nah, I don't want to do that. But do you know my Bill Burr story? And I said, no, I don't know your Bill Burr story. He said, I never told it before. Can I tell it on your show? I go ahead. Tell me your Bill Burr story. So he told me that his mother or stepmother told him that there's a famous comedian who has a really good chance of being your brother.
Yeah.
You heard the story. I'm not going to
I know,
repeat it.
yeah. But maybe the audience hasn't.
Do you want me to tell it again? It's
what you did.
It's Billy Corrigan's story. Billy Corrigan said that his
But
father
the problem is that
was a
Traveling-
philanderer,
yeah.
a musician who had fun. He did meet and greets,
right.
And he like me, didn't shake hands. He just put his
But
penis in.
but I mean, it doesn't make any sense because Bill Burr and Billy Corgan both knew their dads, right?
I don't know.
Individually, did they know their dads? Like, did
They
Bill
know who they know who they think their dad is. Yes.
Oh, they never physically saw their dad then.
No, they physically. Just because a guy lives in your house with your mother doesn't make him your dad.
Very nice. Very good. I never thought. Yeah.
Let's see somebody steal that.
Yeah. But is Bill mad? Is Bill still mad?
Not Corrigan Burr.
Yeah, Burr's mad.
Burr's never mad.
I know.
He's not mad.
I've never seen Burr mad. I don't think I've ever seen Burr upset.
He internalizes it. I think he's mad.
He talked about
I'm being
me on the Rich
facetious.
Eisen
Are you guys
show.
fucking here right now? Is this a comedy?
That was
show?
irony.
Oh yeah. Oh,
The guy-
sorry. My bad. Dude, I'm off today. I'm off.
Fuck are you doing?
Is he ironic or what?
Oh, very good.
He cut out the
because he's
part
really
where
not
you
that. Yeah, he's
Are you going to
always
cut out
mad.
the part where you told us that we didn't react properly? to
Yeah.
your
That's
statement?
so good.
You edit that out, and then you just get the
No.
Yeah.
The audience at home will get it.
Yeah.
We have to let them get it, Sometimes you
Yeah.
can't
So
feed it.
then, Bill Burr was on my show just to promote his upcoming
Hulu special.
and the fact that he was going to be on Broadway.
Yeah.
And all that.
Gay. All right, go ahead. I have to say it whenever I hear the word. I'm sorry. That's instinct. I apologize.
Hulu?
Gay.
Yeah. So then what?
So anyway, what I was, so I said, I called up Billy, who does work in my space because he said he was going to. Anyway, I called and I said,
Billy Corgan works in your space?
Yeah.
What is he doing there?
A podcast.
He's got a fucking podcast?
Uh-huh.
Gee, everyone's got
It's called The Magnificent Others.
Is that's what it's called?
Uh-huh.
It going well?
I don't know. I don't look at numbers.
Okay.
I'm not here for numbers. I just
Since his band was Smashing Pumpkins, the podcast should be called Picking Up the Pieces.
Yeah, that was.
I feel like that would have been more in line with the
my favorite album of all time, Gish.
Gish.
Do you remember Gish?
Oh, yeah.
The very first one, Smashing Pumpkins.
Smashing
Amazing.
Pumpkins, phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
What city is he from? 1, 2, 3.
Chicago.
The best.
Yeah. Can you ask him if I want to do it?
okay. I'm sure he'd
We
love
ask?
to have you.
Yeah, I would love to do it.
I'm sure he'd love to. You want me to phone him now?
I'd be so nervous to meet him.
Yeah, he doesn't want to meet
I'm a
him.
huge fan. Yeah. It's like,
I phoned.
I can't believe.
you know what?
Anyway, the point is, He was in my building.
How did they never cast Billy Corgan in fucking FX is What We Do in the Shadow?
I know.
It's like, dude,
It's incredible.
no hair, no makeup.
Yeah.
No, but look, honestly, I'm not kidding when I say this. You got to let us throw you a 70th birthday party. Let us do it.
Let
I'll
us
do it. I'll do it.
No, I'm dead serious. I think it's
It would be
important.
great to celebrate with bad friends.
Can we do it? Bob, can we really?
I would love to do it.
All right.
I don't want to start
I'll
a
let
fight
you
with
do
you,
it.
but I have to say it. We get it. You know John Mayer. Let's move on. We went to the show this week. Yeah, we get it. But anyway.
I know you went to Vegas.
I'm not allowed to wear the shirt of the fucking band.
Hey, look who I'm friends with.
You know what's funny about that?
Fucking disgusting.
I know that.
Am I not? Back me up.
Not everybody
asked
can
you to-
get
I
that.
asked you to-
So gross.
That's right.
I asked you to be
Yeah.
on the podcast this week, and you could have said no. I got things to do, but you were very specific
I was.
about telling me I'm going to Vegas to see the Dead.
I said I'm going.
Yeah,
He did
that's
that.
what he does. Yeah.
I think I have.
I did.
I think I have.
That's what he did.
I did. I go, I'm going to Vegas.
You
I'm
go
gonna see the
backstage?
Dead. No.
You didn't.
No.
You didn't see John one time.
Nope.
You saw him 3
Liar,
times.
dude, he lies.
You saw him 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times. Had lunch, meals.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Nothing.
Did you get him for
Nothing.
free? Did you get him for free?
Oh yeah.
No, I pay.
No. Are you out of your fucking mind, Howie?
I pay.
This guy is it's the
much
Celtics
was
in
the
front
ticket?
row with Shaquille and Humphreys and all those guys.
To the Celtics?
Shaquille Humphries. Have you seen Shaquille Humphries play ball?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Guy's got handles.
Dude, his big
You
hand.
know you're a good seat if you're sitting in Tracy Morgan's puke.
Yeah. So my point is that he went, had a jolly time.
I had a great time.
Yeah. You know.
He's jealous.
Who's the most famous person you know?
I think
Everybody.
I mean, it's such a dumb fucking question. Such a loser fucking dumb question. Take your headphones off and walk outside. Go smoke.
where are you going?
He's going to go shorten his life.
How come the guy doesn't come? Oh, there he is, around the corner again. Oh, no.
Come on, sit down. Sit down. I don't want you to pass out.
I don't like your shoes. Can I get you Skechers? I'm supposed to
Oh, you got to plug it.
spread Skechers.
I would love to know that deal. How much money is Skechers?
Keep that
I got
Mateo
a
kid
fortune.
away from
You know how I got the deal?
That's got to be so much.
You know how I got the deal?
AGT?
Talked to, no. You know how I got the deal? Really?
Hmm.
I think I've told this story before, but I'm going to tell you.
Well, I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Dude.
Was
Let
that
him
rude?
tell the story.
Was that rude?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Howie.
I went to Skechers because I'm not plugging. This is the absolute truth. I like the slip-ins because I don't like to touch laces. I don't want to touch the fucking shoes. So when I'm not doing a show, I go there and I bought the slip-ins. I walk up to the counter. This is in Marina Del Rey. You could check all these. These are facts. I walk up to the counter. The girl at the cash register says, "Are you Howie Mandel?" I said, "Yes." She goes, "Oh, you're obviously an ambassador. You get 30% off." I went, "Obviously." And
Wow.
my wife was standing behind me. She kicked me. She goes, "You don't fucking bullshit for $30 or whatever I was getting off." But then she goes, so she gives me, I pay for the shoe. She gives me 30% off. And then she says, "I can't find your name in the computer."
Oh, my
So
God.
That's what I said. I went, "Oh my God, I don't know what the fuck is wrong.
But
I don't know."
But they give it to you anyway, right?
What? She goes, "I'll give it to you anyway."
There we go.
Here's what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to take the shoes, hold them up. I'm going to take a picture of you and send it to the head office.
Whoa.
My wife is kicking me. "You fucking idiot.
Don't do that.
You're so embarrassing."
Yeah.
And then they take a picture of me. They send it.
So wait a minute.
Wait.
30%
He's not
off?
done with this. It's
Wait,
a
wait,
riveting story. Let him finish.
Okay.
There's
You don't wanna hear
an
the end? I
ending
want-
to this riveting story.
I didn't-
So let him fucking end it.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
So they take the photo.
You
do
can
this
edit it out.
with this, and then what happens?
2 weeks later, I get a call from my agent that said Skechers called, and I go, "They want for $30 They're calling. They found me. They tracked me down, and they said they want me to be an ambassador, and they made me do a commercial telling this story that I told."
Wow. See?
It's not a great story.
At thi-
I love it. I love it. It feels so good.
What?
I
That
love you
fucked
so
up?
much.
How
He
did he fuck
interrupted
up?
you with the fucking photo, and then it fucked up the fucking rhythm of the story. And then
There's
look
no
at
rhythm.
And
Rhythm
look at his
is in
shirt.
comedy. It's
Look at
in
his
a-
shirt, dude.
The jealousy is so gross on
Who
you.
did you go with?
Oh, let me guess. Jason Bateman, Ryan Reynolds. Who knows, Howie? That's where he's in line with.
Who did you go with?
I went with Army Hammer.
You know, I just had
yeah.
him on the
Did you?
podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
I know.
How was he?
I was gonna make a fucking joke, and you didn't even let me get it.
I'm so sorry. I'm off
This
today.
is
I'm
a
so
comedy
tired.
show.
I'm
So
so
Army
tired.
Hammer.
I was gonna say 30% off. Did they owe you money? I mean, fuck, dude. Now it doesn't work. Thanks,
Do
man.
it. Yeah, my rhythm's off.
I was
This
trying to
is
zing.
not
I was
live.
Skechers zing.
my rhythm.
This is not live, guys. You could re-edit
No,
this
he
in
fucks
post.
it up all the time.
No, post.
My
it.
rhythm's off.
Was that irony again? Just for my
Thank
clarity.
you.
Thank you. You got it. So last week, I had Army Hammer on, and my daughter, I have my daughter.
I like your daughter. She's sweet.
I think she's hot.
Yeah.
She wouldn't
I think
do
she's
the
hot.
show.
What the fuck are you doing?
She wouldn't do the
She's
show.
old.
Yeah,
You can't.
You can't say she's hot?
Well, you can't say she's old.
she's 40.
Yeah, she's hot for 40. And Alex is handsome.
Just
Why can't I say that?
it just doesn't,
No, you know what, dude? I think what you're doing.
doesn't sit right.
Let me say that
You
again.
go
With you?
She's hot.
Why
she's
are you
old.
offended?
Wait, say your daughter again. I'll start it over.
My daughter, who I do my
She's ugly.
Jacqueline.
Love it. It's a
She's
com-
so
it's
ugly,
a
dude.
comedy
Wait.
show.
Wait,
There it is.
that doesn't
I
sit
hear when she
right.
talks. Yeah.
That doesn't sit right with me.
See?
Look at that,
That
piece of
doesn't-
shit.
No.
No.
What do you
nice.
want then, guy?
Say nothing.
All right, say it again.
My daughter, who I do my podcast with.
Yeah.
Better?
Go on.
I don't have it. The timing was
Yeah.
ruined.
Yeah.
No, but your daughter
She wouldn't sit in the room.
with Army,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, she's one of those.
Well, she doesn't want to be beaten.
Oh, no, that's
What?
Yeah, bitten. He's Spanish.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
If he wasn't,
I
it's
know.
just-
I
it's
know.
like a speech impediment.
Yeah.
Is that true? That he likes to eat people?
Ask Howie. He had him on the show.
He said no.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know.
He said no.
He doesn't.
Your Honor, he said no.
He didn't get charged.
That is true.
He didn't.
is true.
He's never
That is
eaten
true.
anybody.
Never eaten a person. I think it'd take a lot to eat somebody.
I also think he has podcasting chops. I've seen clips. I like it.
Don't say chops, because
He has pork
Bad
chops.
choice of words.
Yeah. Wow.
did you give him like
Why don't we go
give
ahead?
him like a fork and a fucking knife? Like, thanks for coming on the show. Sit down. Don't get this away from the guy. Well, he was a nice guy.
I would imagine that if people, some people don't watch a whole podcast. So if you tune into that episode halfway through and you don't see my daughter, you're going to assume he ate her.
Right.
Right. That's why we'll show clips without her there with no explanation, and people will go.
I want him to
"It's
hear
true."
this show and be like, "Why would Howie talk about me like that?"
Is that,
so fucking
That's
bummed.
your Army Hammer.
I've never heard the
voice?
guy. I don't even know how he sounds.
Well, let me try.
How does he sound?
My name is Harmon.
Yeah, see, we did the same
That's
kind of
exactly it.
I'm Harmon. I was on the movie with Johnny Depp where he plays the Indian.
thing. Perfect. That's
Lone
a flawless
Ranger.
impression.
Lone
That's a
Ranger,
Lone
right?
Ranger? That's a Lone Ranger.
Chancho. What's his
What?
name? Chancho?
Chancho.
Chanto.
I'm off.
Tonto.
I'm really off.
Chancho?
Yeah, I have a speech impediment.
Is
Chancho and the
Chancho-
Lone Ranger.
Chancho is
Yeah.
when the Lone Ranger had a Chinese sidekick.
You know,
Chancho.
fuck you, man. Making fun of the Chinese. I don't know what I'm doing.
You said Chancho.
Oh, you're right. I love you so much.
I put the CH into for the
Look at him.
Chinese.
Look at him.
Is it-
Tonto is Native American.
That's the cologne commercial he does? Is that what that is?
That's the Lone Ranger.
That is.
That movie.
What are
did
you
see
talking
it?
about?
He
I
doesn't.
didn't see it.
Doesn't he do a cologne commercial that
Who?
he dresses the exact same? Johnny Depp. Sauvage.
Johnny Depp
Look at look at
dresses
Sauvage.
like that?
Look at
No,
that.
he doesn't.
Look at Sauvage. So look, it looks the exact
I've never
same.
seen this.
What's the difference? Show me the difference between the two photos. Sauvage.
Savage
You never seen
and
that?
then Tonto.
That's his.
Show me
That's
Tonto.
his sketcher.
Well, you're right. Exactly.
You know
the
what?
same.
You know what Johnny Depp looks like? Go back to the Tonto one. Argus Hamilton in the 70s.
Can you imagine
It
that
was
guy
a cocaine
walking
joke,
into
Howie.
his bedroom?
It was a cocaine.
No, I'm laughing.
Yeah.
I'm laughing. Can you imagine him walking into his room looking like that and saying to his ex, "You made a poo poo"?
Yeah.
You know what that is, right?
No.
His ex-wife.
Look at that photo.
Shit the
What's
bed.
that Argus Hamilton joke? He goes,
That photo's
I didn't like
wild.
cocaine. I just liked the way it smelled.
That was Argus. Yeah.
Yeah. His ex-wife, Johnny Depp's ex-wife, made a poo poo in the bed. Have you ever done that to a boyfriend's bed?
No, but I sometimes fool myself in the car.
Do you remember when you see my
poo
poo?
yourself in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah. Howie.
Also, Tito
You know it's
Bobby.
Uber, not pooper.
He's seen my poo.
He's seen your poo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who hasn't?
With that accent, it
Dude,
sounds like senior
Imagine
poo.
that was a sitcom.
Senior
It's
poo.
always like a bad line reading.
We'd have,
Who
to get,
has
we'd have to
him?
get that over with. Do another one.
I mean, you're
What do you mean, who has it?
You're like fucking
Let's do that again.
What's
Let's
it?
do that again.
What's it?
So,
From the Room.
yeah.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. It was that kind of line. Right?
How did you see the poo?
I will not.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. White Wasau. Tommy Wasau. Yeah, Wasau. Yeah. So he's seen my poo.
I've seen it.
He saw my poo.
Who hasn't?
There, it's a good read.
Better reading.
hasn't?
Much better.
Yeah.
Who hasn't seen your poo?
Yeah.
Why did you see his poo?
He relapsed in Cancun, and he got shit all over the walls.
Well, talk about missing.
Anyway. That's true.
That's literally
Let's move
true.
on.
Like,
Let's move on.
is that you and Bobby in Cancun? That picture right there.
No, that's those two guys now.
Yeah. Is that your poop on the wall? And on your face?
By the way, did this movie bomb?
Yes.
It did.
What a bummer.
Yeah,
He was the man from Uncle also.
Oh yeah,
Also, the Winklevoss twins.
The Winklevoss twins. Call me by your name. Timothy Chalamet. He made that movie too.
Social Network.
Yeah.
Yes.
Such a good movie.
I love Timothy Chalamet.
What's the kid's name? What's Spider-Man? Whatever the fuck.
Andrew Garfield.
I love Andrew Garfield. That kid's phenomenal too.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything we're talking
He was
about?
in Social Network.
Oh, okay.
I named the whole cast.
Eduardo.
How do you poo in the car? Why do you poo in the car?
I just had diarrhea and I couldn't hold it.
Okay.
You never shit your pants, Howie?
There's
Yes.
there's no way.
But
No,
she's
70
saying it
years,
like
you
it's
must
always
have.
in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 70 years old.
Yeah.
I've done it many, many times.
Yeah.
I
Are
could
you-
do it on command. That's
You have
the
a
beau-
leaky butt now because you're old?
Good question.
Very good question.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nope.
Okay.
it's still tight.
Yeah, I got a tight
No.
ass. I could.
Hey, Jules.
These are
it's a
all
gaping-
hard.
it's a gaping hole.
It's like being on 60 Minutes. What are you doing? What are you eating? What are you doing there?
Donut.
What is he doing
I have
to it?
diabetes. If I don't eat this, my blood sugar
But
gets
what are
really
you
low.
doing to it before you eat it?
He chops it up. He chops
You
it up.
chop up a donut?
Yeah. Try the other one.
Who eats a donut with a fork? I've never seen that.
People who are friends with John Mayer.
But I've never seen somebody eat it with a fork.
I got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's the only way to eat it. These people use their hands. I mean, you of all people. You should know. Why touch it?
So, Andrew, can you teach me how to do this?
Yeah.
So, I did a movie with Billy Armstrong from
Green Day.
And we're talking, we're getting makeup together, right? And I'm trying to like get his number, right? But I don't want to directly, you know what I mean? So I start like angling, you know what I mean?
No.
Like, yeah, so Jawbreaker started when you started. I'm trying to get into like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I can never get it to a place where I can get his number.
I can tell you the hands don't help. I mean, I wouldn't give you my fucking phone.
really?
Is this
What,
a,
doing all
uh,
this?
I
is
go,
that a-
Billy, check it out, dude. I love your shit, dude. That's not good?
None of you.
Billy. No?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Looks like you're doing.
Well, if you're going to use
I
your
do-
hands, you should have held up fingers.
Okay. What?
To, like hint. If you held up fingers, like if you just, when you're talking to him, you just go, you just keep talking. Hey, Billy, I love the stuff you do.
Really?
And he'll go, what's with those numbers? And you go, what? Those numbers aren't yours? And he goes, no, my number is, and then you get it.
No. Really?
That's
Yeah.
how
Let me
I
try
would do
that.
it. That's how I would do it.
All right. Hey, Billy, man, I love your music. Good?
Thank you.
Well, no, here, check it out. If I'm saying something wrong, go, stick your finger up.
You got it.
Right? Hey. Really?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Billy, what's up, man? No?
Why?
Yeah. What's up? That's,
Yeah.
You never say that.
I know.
So
I'm not
be
being
in
myself.
May, Bobby.
What's
Are
up?
you sitting beside him in the makeup
What's up,
chair?
player?
No.
What's the movie?
What?
What were you
Shit,
doing?
dog. What's up, bro?
Oh, dude.
Oakland.
No.
Yeah.
From
He's
San Diego.
But he's from Oakland.
But you're not.
I know, but I know that he is. So I go, what's up, Oakland?
No.
Okay.
Huge.
All right. So
You're not Marshawn
here,
Lynch.
let's be real. I'll do it real.
Okay.
Hey, man, thanks for putting me in your movie, man.
Oh, you're in his movie?
Yeah, dude.
What movie was it? Is
He
it?
wrote a movie.
When?
What?
Some of these are for.
How did he call
Oh,
you?
Oh, those are for Howie. Yeah.
But he called you. You don't have
he,
call.
He went to my agent.
Oh.
And then the agent goes, yeah, Billy wants you in the movie. So I said yes. So I show up. So I'm like, what's up, Bill? Thanks for putting me in your movie, man.
You're welcome.
Okay, cool. Anyway, I haven't seen you in like 20 years, dude. And you and your wife were so nice to me back in the day when we used to hang out.
406-9734.
That's how you do it.
Yeah. That worked. It worked, didn't it?
How'd you get John
I'm
Myers?
gonna need you guys back on set. So
yeah. How'd you get John Myers?
his phone number?
Yeah, I know how.
Are you good friends with John Mayer?
What is that?
Yeah, gay
You
guy.
just
Suck
go on. You
dick,
just go on
gay.
AGT right there. What was that?
How was your experience here, Howie? Did you have fun?
That's a goodbye, isn't it?
What's that?
You have time this week to come do mine?
I'm leaving tomorrow morning.
Fucking liar.
Howie, he's never coming back. Let me be your agent here. He's never coming back.
Where are you going tomorrow morning?
Miami.
He is. A golf thing.
With John Mayer.
Yeah, I actually am going with John. John is going to fly me out.
And I'm busy too.
We come on? this week?
No, do you know
there's
why?
no way.
You know why I won't come back on the show?
No.
Because I don't do anybody else's podcast because I already do ours and mine, and that's all I want to. He can test it.
Me too.
No, that's a lie. You do shit all the time.
I've been slowing down. I mean, look at me today. I was all over the fucking.
But ask these guys. That's true. Do I do other shows?
Well, you're starting a new one right now.
No, my own.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but do I do other people's shows?
Well, you're not doing
You're getting rid of whiskey?
whiskey?
I probably get whiskey's going to be around for a little bit, but I have to do the golf show. It's a show. It's a podcast, but it's a web show.
So why won't you do
I'm
mine?
going to do one too, then.
And
can.
I want to do my Star Trek one.
Andrew,
Yeah.
you didn't say that.
You're more than welcome.
Okay.
Dude, honestly, I'd love to fold this podcast.
So why not
No,
the
forever.
No, this thing is done.
I won't do it then. You can do yours. Fuck, dude. Do everything you want.
But Andrew,
The fans, I'm sure the fans would like that though.
but you won't. So you won't.
But it's two good organizers, you and Adam, just two like guys that'll.
You
hunker
said
down.
I will in July
It's 4
when
episodes.
I'm back
Do
from
it.
the tour.
All right.
What is that?
I said you want to do the tour? You said I will soon. Then I said okay, give me a month or times, and you go I will in July when I'm back from tour. And then I read, are you ready for a podcast? Hey brother, I shall in a bit. We're playing catch up on our 2 shows, but I will.
It's true. I will.
And then I come here and say, so you ready? You go, I don't do podcasts.
Yeah, sometimes he has to
Oh,
be direct.
I don't-
After
yeah.
a lot
Oh,
of like, hints.
I'm
Color me wrong.
I'm texting him
I
right
just
now.
got a DM. It says I don't do podcasts. Andrew. So anyway, I got to tell you, all kidding aside,
love you.
I love you. I love you. I
Thank
think you're
you.
really
We
funny.
love you.
I watch everything you do. You're also really, both of you, really good actors.
No.
gotta stop.
He's better. He's a better actor.
You got to potty train yourself, young lady, and then you'll be somebody I'll appreciate.
Okay.
Okay? No, I'm serious. You got to stop pooping.
It's just sometimes.
Yeah, but there should be no time.
Hey, is
Just
it weird
another-
that Howie Mendel's sitting next to you or no?
No.
Okay.
She's used to it. You're used to it, right?
Because my assistant, Melanie,
I know.
the first time you called her,
Yeah,
she
she got-
called me freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, but this
She goes,
girl.
what the fuck? Howie Mendel just called me.
And do
I
you
go,
not
"He's
remember?
a piece of shit.
You got remember? And do you remember when I came and did your show and she sat right beside me?
Yeah.
And you said, "Do you know who he is?"
Yeah.
And what did she say?
Look at this. Congratulations. Fancy Bee has 35,000 followers.
And what does George have?
And what does George have? 20. Whoa. 29. Oh, he went back up.
He did.
He was down to 18.
Yeah, I think
Wow.
we're doing it a disservice. I think by promoting it, because there's always going to be.
People feel bad.
It's like this.
Yeah.
It's like when you look at like people, there's like people buy really bad music,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
because their tastes are bad.
Like Pete. What would Pete buy at the store? Here, he's at the record store. Hi, I'm the guy at the record store. You're Pete.
Yeah.
Hey man, what's up? What were you looking for album wise?
Do you?
Oh, are you Pete from Bad Friends?
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
I am.
What kind of music can I find for you?
I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm just gonna have to. I wrote down.
Sound it out.
Yanni.
Yanni? What? We have Yanni.
You do?
Yeah, of course.
And he works here. Yanni comes out. He's like, "What's up, buddy?"
You like my music?
Yeah.
I don't know why he's from Transylvania.
Jules.
Jules,
Yes.
Yeah, she just woke up too.
the amount of love I got in Denver for Jules was crazy.
Really?
And thank you for answering. They
Comedy
loved
Works,
it
yeah,
so
was
much.
Crazy.
Comedy
I
Works.
love that room.
They're finally back. It was the second week. Marin was before, and they're finding their sea legs and all that stuff. And they
Yeah.
were just like, dude, so happy to be back. What are you doing?
Just walking through the fuck.
Here, you know what I said?
Do
You know-
Christian Bale. That's what that's like.
Oh, good for you! Fix the camera! How can I work like this
Yeah.
under these conditions?
Yeah.
So everyone asked about Rudy. And I broke them the bad news that you are actually going away to college to University of New Mexico. Should we tell the fans now?
Yeah.
She's going to University of New Mexico. What? You don't want me to share it?
No, it's fine.
Well, so you're going to University of New Mexico, and we're losing you in how many weeks now?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
In 2
She's
weeks.
gone.
Yeah, she's gone.
Dang.
And we're not going to have a replacement.
I don't think we should.
Yeah, we're not going to have one.
Who could replace you?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a rhetorical question, but
Yeah.
that is fine. That I don't know. I don't know. Who could replace you? Let's think about that. In someone that we know. Who could replace her that we know?
Well, it's got to be.
Somebody brown. Who do we know? Nobody, really.
We don't really know anybody.
No one can replace you. We got a
Well,
gift.
why does it have to be that?
What?
Why do we have to replace her with
Another brown girl?
Yeah, brown girl.
I just feel like it's, that's like brown girl corner.
What about like a fat white girl with a patch in her eye?
If you can find it, I'll take it.
You know what I mean?
Do you have a fat white girl in mind with a
That has
patch in her?
Tourette's or something, like a patch, Tourette's.
I like it.
You know what I mean?
I tried to watch
You know what I mean?
Motherless Brooklyn on
Yeah.
the plane. Did you watch that?
No, what is that?
Did you see that, Andres?
I did.
Motherless Brooklyn was with Sam Rockwell?
Edward Norton?
Edward Norton. What's the difference?
Yeah.
Edward Norton, and it's in the 1950s, and they're gangsters.
Oh, I saw that being like behind the scenesy kind
and
of
he's
thing,
got he's got a tick. He's like, he does the
Yeah.
Do the autistic tick. Do it, or whatever. Yeah, do the tick.
I don't know.
Tourette's.
I don't.
Do a Tourette's tick.
Cunt!
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Cunt! Yeah.
Hey, Brooklyn. And it was terrible. How bad was that movie, Andres?
Pretty bad.
One of the worst I've ever seen.
Really?
But by the way, Bruce Willis
Yeah.
is such a hard ass, like lovable hard ass that we've loved for years and years.
Yeah.
In this movie, you don't buy it,
Yeah, he's phoned it in, I feel like.
dude.
He-
100%.
He looks like a guy that, like, whatever is in front of him,
Yeah,
he'll go, all right,
fine.
what's the money?
How much?
How much? I'll
Fine.
do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
That's like I just saw Patton Oswalt was
What-
doing a.
What was he doing? I love him. Please don't.
No, I'm not saying anything bad, but it just threw me for a loop.
What
He's-
was it?
He's doing like a sports betting commercial, and I was like, "What?
Yeah.
That guy's never picked up a bat or a
Don't
ball."
be rude.
What? No, what?
Because Babe Ruth was fat.
I didn't have anything to do with his weight. I just mean like his athletic prowess seems
Yeah.
low.
Babe Ruth doesn't seem athletic.
Sure he did.
He looks like a baker.
What kind of baker though?
Like,
Croissants or like scones?
no, like an
Muffins?
old school, like back in the day.
No, look at him. He was
Look,
cool.
that does not look like a baseball player.
Look at how he's sliding.
I know. He's like, bread.
Ole! Bread! That's what they promised him. His contract was bread. He would get a loaf for every home run he hit.
Yeah.
How many loaves did he get then? No, he was actually, that was kind of, wow, look at the face. Look,
at
his
that guy.
face looks like a baseball mitt. I mean, Jesus.
I mean, honestly, does that look like one of the greatest baseball players of all time?
Yeah.
No.
Is
Well,
he?
Yeah.
He's one of the best hitters of all time.
Yeah, I mean, he's legendary in the top 5 of all time.
Yeah.
Babe Ruth.
Yeah, Ted Williams. I mean, yes. Of
Daryl Strawberry.
course. No. but
Daryl
that's-
Strawberry.
I mean, he's the best at doing cocaine and playing baseball.
I know,
at the same
but
time.
I'm just trying to think of all the baseball players I know.
Let's name all the baseball players. you
Don't
know.
do that. Don't do this.
Let's do it.
All right.
Here we go.
Rodriguez.
Which one?
There is one, right?
Well, which one though?
Do I get like 18 of them?
It's such an
That's 18 of
There's
them.
such an easy Rodriguez. Who's the most famous Rodriguez you know?
Rodriguez? No, Alex Rodriguez.
A-Rod.
A-Rod.
Okay, you
and
got
that's the
one.
one with the Jennifer Lopez.
That's the one with used to have. Now
Yeah,
Benny. Now
Benny
Benny. Now
has
Benny
it.
Benny.
Okay, so we've got A-Rod. We've got Little Manny.
Manny. Another Mexican last name.
Manny. Trumpet.
Yes.
Manny Trumpet. Manny
Correct.
Trumpet. Okay.
And he played for the.
Please don't.
Come on.
Sioux Falls.
The Sioux Falls,
Idaho.
Idaho Woos.
The Idahos.
Oh, the Sioux Falls Idahos.
Yeah, the Sioux Falls Idahos.
There he is.
Yeah.
Manny Trumpet baseball player. Man,
did something-
Pete's on it today.
And then you have
Come on.
what else do you have?
Come on.
Gene Robinson.
Gene Robinson.
Is there Robin?
No.
Is Robinson?
Robinson.
Is there a Robinson though?
Caruso?
No. Is there a big Robinson guy?
Stop. Don't look at. Don't
look at Pete.
Pete, don't
Yeah.
show him. Robinson's his last name. He was a black guy. What was his name? He played
Yeah.
for the Dodgers.
Jack Robert. What? No, I'll be real though.
Yeah, you're right there.
Jack Robinson.
But girly version.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Robinson. Robinson.
Jackie
Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Right. Okay.
This is really good.
No. What?
Can you name any professional baseball players?
No,
Okay. Good. Thanks for trying.
It's not.
It's like bring anything.
Connor.
Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
Yeah, he was
No,
very good.
he's the UFC fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, very good.
Knock you out, play baseball. No, but,
But the only sport that I know a lot of soccer,
football.
football. I can name probably 300.
Okay, so for me, soccer is the only sport I don't know play. I can name 5.
I can name 300, 400.
Maradona.
That's very good.
And then the easy ones.
Like, what country did he play for? What his nation? Maradona.
España.
No.
Shut up, Vance.
Maradona.
Is it South America?
Yeah.
Was he Brazil?
No.
No. Portugal?
No. That's not.
Argentina?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, Tina. Yeah.
Okay,
Blue.
Argentina.
I did
Blue,
know
blue,
blue.
Okay, blue stripes.
I did know
All right,
blue
all
stripes.
right,
I see.
light blue
The blue
stripes.
stripes, I do know that jersey.
Okay.
Obviously Pele, even though he's gone, but still, Pele counts.
He's still alive.
No, but he's not playing anymore.
He's still playing. He's very good. No, he's
Pele's still in the league.
Yeah.
And then my very own, Alexi Lalas.
Alexi Lawless.
Love Alexi Lalas.
Okay. That's a very good one.
I thought he was so cool when I was a kid.
Okay,
The
what
dreadlocks.
else? What else?
Well, then there's Beckham is easy.
Yeah.
Then there's like Wayne Rooney,
Good one.
England. I know him. He was great.
Great.
And then I know like then the easy.
You know 10 probably then, because there's so many big ones that you're missing out on.
But those guys. But I don't know like. Okay, like there's a guy Nolan Arenado. You don't know who that is.
No.
Right. That like you could name me 10 soccer players like that I would never.
No, like Ryan Giggs.
Never heard
is
of
one
him.
of the greatest soccer players.
Yeah,
of all
see, that's
time.
what I mean. Nolan is
From
one of the
Wales.
best.
There's Freddie Youngberg, one of the best.
That sounds fake.
It's not. He was also you would fuck him.
Freddie
Youngberg.
Let me see if I'd bone him.
Yeah.
My tastes have gotten better with athletes.
Oh, I can name you some soccer players that you would fuck.
Name them
All
all.
right, Freddie Youngberg, model. Freddie Youngberg, model.
Right there.
No, that's not him. Youngberg.
No, he can. There it is. Did you mean? Just click on. Did you mean, bud?
No,
Is he the black guy for England?
no, man. Just you're spelling it wrong.
Just do soccer.
Freddie Youngberg, soccer.
Yeah, soccer will help you out a little bit, Pete. Is that him?
No, go up to. Yeah, I mean you could. Yeah, one of them is like Oh. Yeah, him.
Oh, Young G. Oh, yeah. No, not
That's him playing though. That's him. He's sweating. He's in the middle of the fucking game.
That's when I
get a
find him-
model.
that's when I
put Freddie Youngberg model.
I find them the most attractive when they're sweating.
No.
Yes,
Freddie
I
Youngberg
do.
model.
Is he cute, Jules?
No.
No.
See, no, he's not.
There we go. Now go to the
No.
Oh no!
Bro!
Look at the tattoo. Zoom in. It's a panther.
I know, but look at the line between his pelvis there. That line. What do they
His
call that line?
Fuck gutters.
Yeah, the fuck gutter. I would
Yeah.
stick my tongue and just go right down to the fucking channel.
You would.
Yeah, channel and go right to the fucking.
And you go.
stick.
"Chugga,
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh."
Hot.
My
How about
mouth train coming in hot.
Zinedine Zidane.
Yeah,
Hot.
He's hot.
All right.
He is hot.
You know who's hot now as an older man? Eric Cantona.
Cantona.
Do you know Cantona?
Yeah. What about Ronaldo?
Hot?
Ronaldinho?
Not hot.
Not hot.
Fucked up teeth.
Who's the ugliest in the soccer player?
Oh, dude, you got to look at this. So this is the best one.
Who is it?
So there was a manager named David Moyes. Okay. And David Moyes, right?
Yeah.
Used to play soccer
Yeah.
as a younger man.
Yeah.
Look up David Moyes soccer young. When
He
was
looks
young.
good there.
No, when he was young. Okay, go to
Go ahead and say it.
go ahead.
Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it, Rudy. Go ahead, Rudy. Say it.
It looks like you.
Yeah, it does.
yeah.
It does.
Go to the second one, right? Go to the second one. Right, that one. I mean,
Yeah.
look how bad he looks.
Look, got his teeth fixed.
Yeah, but that's the original one, I think.
Well, how about the fourth one in? Go 4 in, up. Yeah, look, is that him again? He looks all right there. Not bad.
Yeah, I guess he got older, looked better, but when he was young,
And then go down 2 pictures down, straight down. Bump, bump, 2. Yeah, he looks fine there. It's like it worked out for some reason.
yeah, sometimes it does that in life.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I got better looking as I got older.
There was a kid in school where he made me blow him.
We'll be right back.
You know what I mean?
What do you mean? No, I don't know what you mean.
And let's just say that.
He made you kiss his pee-pee.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But then later in life, he didn't look so good.
You think your pee-pee made him bad?
You know what? Maybe, yeah. Maybe I have like that effect.
I know Kalila has been looking a little bit rougher lately. Can you imagine? After you have sex with someone, they just become this like decrepit.
Yeah.
That-
But maybe I. But then I realized like later I've looked him up, and he looks not as good.
Why'd you look him up? Did you want to
Out of
reach back
anger.
out? Oh, really?
Maybe
He made you have sex with him?
I didn't. I had sex with him. Let's just move on.
No, let's stick in.
Let's move on, man.
Well, you could file a lawsuit. I've seen this. Have you seen the commercial that's been playing where they're like, it's so weird. It's like we're fighting for justice. I don't know what law firm it is, but it's like fighting for justice, respect, and something else. And it goes, were you sexually assaulted as a youth? And it goes by the following organizations, and it's like the Catholic Church, Boy Scouts of America.
Yeah.
They name like the biggest perpetrators of this whole
These
thing,
gigantic class action lawsuits.
but they'll never really get them.
They won't.
Can
Can
you
they move them around?
They shift them around.
Yeah.
They just keep like little chess pieces.
Yeah.
They keep moving them around. We have, by the way, get off of this topic. I got a gift. We got a gift.
Yeah.
We got a gift from the Bobby Lees. The band, the Bobby Lees, our friends.
Oh, great.
You remember these guys?
Yeah, I loved them.
So, by the way, not only do we have a gift from the Bobby Lees, we have another band. You know how I reached out to, you know how we talked about the Lollapalooza in Chicago?
Yeah.
Okay. We named a bunch of artists, and one of them that we named, we tried to give a boost to was, do you remember his
very
name?
last guy.
We named his song. What was his name? Do
I
you
forgot
remember?
his name.
Take a guess.
I don't remember.
Well, yeah, but that's
Jack
the fun.
Prozic.
Jack is
No,
good.
what's his name? What's his name?
Jack what? Fancy?
Jake Doobie.
Jake Doobie.
Jack Doobie. Jake Doobie.
Jake Doobie.
So Jake Doobie has been killing it since we talked about him,
Oh, he has been.
and he wants to talk to us.
he does.
Presumably to say thank you. I'm sure because he's gotten a bunch of streams.
Yeah.
So we're gonna call Jake Doobie in a minute.
All right.
But this says Bobby and Andrew, bad friends. Thank you so much for having us on your show. We're playing El Cid in LA. If you guys are around, let us know. We'll put you on the list. Sam, Mackie, Nick, and Kendall.
Awesome.
So look what they gave us.
Awesome.
They gave us sweater.
Let me see.
That's really cool. That's a
That's
cool looking
fucking
sweater.
dope, dude.
And they gave us records here. Look at this. The Bobby Lees. We both got a record. You don't get a record because you don't have a record player.
Yeah.
And also, you don't deserve one, to be honest. This is Girth Circles. That's a magazine they gave us.
Awesome.
Anyway, cool stuff in here. Very cool stuff. Shirts. You want a shirt, Rudy?
Yeah.
Great. And there's a hoodie for me. And there's some other shirts. Anyway, we'll look at all the shirts. But thank you to the Bobby Lees. Let's give a shout out one more time to the Bobby Lees. Please go see them. They'll be here in L.A. Go see the Bobby Lees. We'd love to support.
I've been watching. Can I just tell you what I've been watching, though? I watched.
Oh, man, I have so much watching stuff to tell you. It's insane.
What have you seen?
No, you tell me first.
Well, I've never seen Forensic Files.
You've never seen Forensic Files?
No.
Ever?
No, I used to watch this show called Autopsy on HBO, but I've seen all of them.
Never heard of that.
It was one of the original ones, way before Forensic Files.
Okay.
Autopsy was great.
Well, what's the original? 60,
I think Autopsy was the original.
60 Minutes has to be the original of this kind of stuff.
Look up HBO Autopsy. Autopsy was great.
But what, did you just watch Forensic File for the first time?
Yeah, and Autopsy is brutal because Autopsy, this guy right here, this show, this dude right here, they show shit.
Like they show the bodies?
They're really bought. Yeah, the real body. Yeah,
I don't know if I could do that.
I need it. I need an HD.
You do? You
I
want
want to
4K?
see it. I want to see all of it. Yeah.
5 Dead Men Do Tell.
Oh, my
And this guy looks creepy himself.
Yeah,
They always get a guy who looks creepy.
But I think his name is not Biden, Dr.
Biden. That's Joe Biden.
Not just Joe Biden, Dr. Baden. Oh, what's his name? Anyway, but they have one in Autopsy where they were in there was a fair.
Like
Right.
a county fair.
Like a county fair in like upstate New York or whatever.
Sure.
And this happened in the 60s. And there was like a ride where you would get on the ride, right? And it was a scary ride. And there was like a mummy that went, you know what I
Is that
mean?
the mummy?
Yeah. Do you remember the mummy in the Matterhorn?
Oh, yeah.
How unscary that is?
It was like, it wasn't freaky at all.
Yeah.
Well,
And
it
you
was,
go, fuck, as a kid,
and it was
you go,
always
"Fuck
kind
you."
of broken. It was like,
yeah. You flick that guy off.
Yeah.
But there was one where the mummy was, and then it wasn't actually a dead person in the mummy.
What?
Yeah.
They put a dead guy in there?
Somehow there was a dead guy in there.
Wow.
Yeah. So with that, if that's pretty scary.
That's what scared me.
That's scary. That was scary.
You see his eye fall out or something?
Yeah, but in Forensic Files, I was thinking to myself, with DNA testing and all that stuff.
Yeah,
like,
the new technology.
do you think that you and I could create a murder and get away with it?
Today?
Yeah.
Impossible.
I think we could.
You do?
Yes.
How could we do it?
Let's see if we let's try to kill.
Okay, let's say we kill Jules.
No, we're not Jewel. She's a girl.
We have to kill
Fancy,
a guy.
Fancy bee.
George.
We kill.
Did you hear what he said? George.
He goes George.
That's very boss the plane.
Yeah.
Georgia.
Yes, George.
No, so we kill fans, obviously.
Oh, we kill fans.
But
How
then-
do we do it?
But here's the problem. He's got a wife. He's not single. So it's tough. So there's something traceable there. You'd have to kill a single guy.
Okay, Pete's.
Pete's not single either.
Damn it.
We got to kill someone we know that's single because they got to be
That's
alone.
me.
See, that's her.
Oh, you want to die?
Well, we have to kill someone that's like kind of.
Yeah, we can't kill a girl though.
Why not?
In the scenario, we could maybe.
Yeah, in this scenario, we
Yeah.
could kill Jules.
Yeah, but I don't want to kill her. She cleans
I'll
the kitchen.
kill her.
She cleans my kitchen.
All right.
yeah.
That's right. That's
she
true.
does all the work.
All right, let's back it
around
up.
the house.
Let's just say we kill Fance.
Let's go fans.
Okay, so we're going to kill Fancy B.
Because he doesn't have kids though.
No kids.
Well, then fuck it.
Yeah, we'll kill him.
Yeah.
But his wife is cool. So we got to get her on our team first.
No, that's not how you do it.
Do we kill her?
We don't even know. We don't get in touch with her at all.
Oh, okay.
There's no. We can't trace her steps.
Okay, so how do you plan on killing him?
Let's think.
My instinct is something. What do Spaniards hate?
Yeah.
Like, what do they hate? Mexicans. So we take him down to Mexico. He's coming.
We're
with us.
doing.
Check it out. He's going down for your birthday party. We're going to go to Mexico.
No. We don't do that.
We don't do that.
No, just let me just.
Please.
We do because that. This is what we do. We're doing a remote piece for Mad TV. Not Mad TV for Bad Friends.
Right on. Same show.
I just woke up. Sorry.
Yeah,
From a
me
nap.
too.
All right. So
we're doing a
remote
piece. We're doing a
piece,
Bad Friends
sketch in
for
Mexico,
Bad Friends.
right?
Right.
So before we go there, though, we
Mm-hmm.
go down to Tijuana beforehand, right?
Scope it out.
No, we got to get somebody to kill him,
Oh, there's so many people down there that would kill.
right? So we could come down with cash, but we can't pull out. Is there any way you and I could pull out cash without anyone knowing that we'll pull out cash? Her money? Mm-hmm. All right,
That's money.
that's money.
There's money laying around.
right, there's layerment. So
Right, she's got some cash saved up.
yeah, okay.
And I have the guy in Mexico. I know who it is. One of the little chiclets kids that sells their gun.
He's not gonna do it.
How do you know?
How can he do it?
Because we're going to give
You
him
put cyanide in
$100.
cyanide in the chiclets.
There it is.
Oh, Mister,
To Fancy.
right?
And Fancy's like, oh, does my breath smell? And we're like, yeah, your breath smells.
And do you pack the chiclets with cyanide?
Every single piece of gum has cyanide.
But then we might kill other people.
Oh, big deal.
But what if he sells it to a, you know what I mean?
To who? A
A
family?
soccer mom or something.
Big deal. She's got to go.
All right. All right.
Babble.
Oh, I'm learning a new language, Andrew.
See?
And I'm using Babbel.
Oh, yeah, I love Babbel, man.
I got to learn English first, but
You should.
Yeah.
Babbel is the #1 selling language learning app. Ordering in restaurants, asking for directions, gaining a deeper understanding of the culture. Babbel makes the whole process of learning
What
a
I
new
love
language
about it, Andy-
fun and easy. Yeah, babe.
What I love about is it's 15 minutes lessons that make it perfect to learn a new language on the go.
On the go. Unlike that infamous language classes you took in high school, El Baño and Liberi, what's it, Biblioteca. Babbel designs their courses with practical, real-world conversations in
Guess
mind.
what, Andy?
Yeah, babe.
Other language learning apps use AI for their lessons plans, but Babbel lessons were created by over 100 language experts,
That's right.
professionals.
With Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, German,
Oh my God.
and more. Babbel's speech recognition technology help you improve your pronunciation and accenta.
There are so many ways to learn Babbel. In addition to lessons, you can access podcasts, games, videos, stories, and even live classes. Start your new language learning journey today with Babbel.
Right now, save up to 65% of your subscription when you go to babbel.com/badfriends. That's babbel.com/badfriends for up to 65% off your subscription. Babbel.
Language for life.
Liquid IV.
Oh, gee, bud.
Gee, buddy.
I hate water.
Same.
But I drink Liquid IV and I drink water, and there's so much nutrients in it.
Tastes
and the
so much
flavor,
better.
So much better, and the flavors are so delicious.
Look, it's the hot summer months are here, and you want to be proactive on keeping your body fueled up and hydrated. Liquid IV, you can throw it in 16 ounces of water. It hydrates faster and more efficiently than water alone, because water is boring.
Not only that,
Go ahead.
but the product tastes great with flavors like watermelon, strawberry, and lemon lime.
I love
Sounds like
lemon lime.
summer, doesn't it?
It does. Hey, man, I like Liquid IV after I go for a run because it feels good to get some hydration in the blood. It's great tasting, functional products, makes you feel great. And the Give Back mission, they've donated over 11 million sticks to people around the world.
But what's in it? People ask, what's in it?
What's in
I'll
it?
tell you what's in it.
Yep.
It contains 5 essential vitamins, more vitamin C than orange, and it has as much potassium as a banana.
That's pretty good, man. They got that CTT, cellular transport technology. That's why it's so effective. The optimal ratio of glucose, sodium, potassium delivers water and nutrients into your blood
My Lord.
stream.
Grab your Liquid IV in bulk nationwide at Costco, or you can get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use code BADFRIENDS at checkout.
That's right. That's 25% off anything you order when you get better hydration today using promo code BADFRIENDS at liquidiv.com. That's liquidiv.com, promo code BADFRIENDS. All right, so look, we tell fans, hey, man, we got to go down and shoot a sketch.
Okay.
Are you coming down, fans?
Of course.
See, he's coming.
And I go, we don't need sound or a crew. It's just us three. We'll just do it guerrilla style.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
And you have to be on the camera.
Yeah.
And you're going to just go down with us. Are you into that, fans?
I'm so excited.
He's so
He's
excited.
so excited. All right.
So we take him down to Tijuana.
Right. And then it can't be in Tijuana's packed.
Slammed.
It really is.
All the time. I know.
All the time.
Too many
It's
people.
busy, right?
Yeah.
So we have to go to La Fonda Beach.
Okay, we'll go to La Fonda Beach.
All right.
Kind of desolate.
A little desolate. It's got to be a beach. Let's
Yeah.
do a sketch on the beach, on La Fonda Beach, right?
Oh, yeah.
We have the kid there, right? And
Chicle for sale.
tickets are for sale. And I'm going to go, we don't have any money on us.
Of course not.
We already gave the kid $5,000.
Yeah, $5,000?
Yeah.
Really?
It's a murder, dude.
That's too much money.
No. It's a murder.
They would do it for way
$3,000.
less. 2.
2,500. I refuse. It's principle.
Give him $100.
All right, 100.
$100.
$100 for murder.
$100.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to give him more to help us get rid of the body. So 100 to start.
No, we don't have to get rid of the body.
What are you going to do with it when we kill Fancy?
We could do it this way.
Okay.
We could chiclets.
Yeah, Chicle, gum for sale.
Oh, we want gum, Fancy, right?
Go get us some gum.
Go get us some gum. He pays for the gum. Mm-hmm. What if the kid charges him $100? Fancy, $100.
He's like, do you know they're going to murder you?
Yeah. This is cyanide. It's expensive. So he gives him he pays the money.
Yeah.
And then we all day long before we even, run to the chiclet guy, we say to Fancy, dude, your breath stinks.
It stinks. Have you smelled your breath lately, Fans?
Yeah.
Stinky mouth, bud.
Really?
So we'll go, chiclet, your breath. He buys it. Eat, please.
Please eat it.
Eat it,
It's
right?
gross.
He chews on it. He would die instantly.
Instantaneous. It
Instantaneous.
gets right into his bloodstream.
Right,
maybe
right.
a couple minutes
He falls over.
on the beach.
Yeah.
Face first in the sand.
At that point, why can't we go, murderer?
To the little kid?
Yeah.
No, we can't do that.
Why?
Because he's our helper.
He did it! Right? He's like, he doesn't speak English.
He doesn't?
They don't speak English.
A little bit. They know, like,
They could get an interpreter.
chiclets.
Yeah, he can go, these guys they gave me
the redhead and the Korean.
$100.
$100
These guys
to
gave
kill
me
somebody.
only and the cops are like, $100.
So what would we do with the body? Now we have to kill the little kid. No, we've got to kill them
No, we
both.
can't kill the kid.
Why not?
Because we're not mass murderers or on a killing spree.
So we only kill
just
one
want to
per-
kill one person.
All right.
So what we do is we hire 2 other guys.
I see this is getting too thick. The problem is you have too many people.
Yeah.
The spider webs grow. Then they know people. They tell people.
I got it.
Yeah.
We spray paint an X on the beach.
Pretty on the nose.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
For like a pirate?
No. The X is where this is where it's all got to go down. Just maybe not spray. Maybe somebody just draws an X, with their hand.
Okay, that'll go away. But yes.
Yeah. No, we tell the chiclet guy, right?
To draw a big X.
Big X, so we know exactly when,
Right
you're
on.
going to be all that, right?
Okay, so what's the X for?
But X is near the X, we have already a pre-hole.
We've dug a hole
Yeah.
near the X.
Yeah.
Not right under the X.
We have to give him another $100 though to dig the hole.
Now see, that's too much money already.
What?
I think $100 is all we can afford
Why?
right now.
We can afford.
No, that's what we can spend.
All right.
That's in the budget.
How about
I have an idea.
What is
Whoa,
it?
here we go.
I love this.
Chop Fancy's body into pieces.
During the day on a fucking
You can
beach?
do it at night.
You can do it at night.
But there's no.
No, you can.
All right, so
let her finish.
No, all right. I
Let her
have an
finish.
argument against that.
So you can let her finish. You can cut it up at night. What are you going to use?
Just any knife that the kid This one.
Good.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Well, then you're gonna have to go.
You're
Yeah.
coming with us.
You're coming with us.
I'll be the one to chop.
Do you feel
Wow.
comfortable enough chopping up Fancy?
Yeah.
Wha-
Wow.
What would you cut first?
Head.
Head first.
head first?
Go in head first.
Yeah.
You might as well. And then what else?
And then after chopping into small pieces, just throw the pieces on the beach.
In
Just
the
scatter
ocean?
it around like it's fucking graffiti
Yeah, because maybe there's sharks and they're gonna eat it.
on the beach. They're just sharks sun tanning on the beach. Hey, Raul, where you going? I'm gonna sunbathe on the beach, and maybe there's gonna be human meat.
Mexican
Scattered.
sharks. Raul!
Raul, yeah,
Hey, Alejandro!
yeah. I
The
mean,
idea is insane.
it's
Why wouldn't you
insane.
just throw it in the water?
Yeah, in the water. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Okay,
not
well,
what
you
you said.
said
That's
the
not what you
beach.
said. You
You
said on the
definitely said
beach.
on the beach.
Oh, okay.
all right.
All right,
In the
so-
water.
Okay,
We're not,
so
we don't bring her. We don't bring her.
she's too suspect.
She's way too suspect.
She'll get us caught immediately.
Yeah.
There's
You
no...
just scatter it on the beach.
Just throws an arm on the beach.
Yeah.
No, you have to
To
create...
small pieces.
How small?
small?
That's...
Oh, like
Oh,
little
tiny
tiny
pieces.
You know how long that would take?
Tiny pieces. So
24
hours
hours.
and hours. Yeah.
24
and
hours
someone
it'd
would
take.
see you sawing through his bone.
Yeah.
You
And
gotta-
then we're yelling at you, going, "Hurry up!" And you're just on the fucking foot part.
Imagine me sitting there having a drink, you smoking a cigarette, we're yelling at her, "Hurry up! Hurry up!"
Yeah,
She's right
Yeah.
through Fancy's arm.
we can't do that. We can't cut them into pieces.
I got it.
Go ahead.
I got it.
Go ahead.
We got to meet someone down in Mexico who's got a boat.
There we go. We gotta spend how much?
Well, how much can you rent a boat for in Mexico? About $50, $60. Boat, do boat rental.
Babe, dude. Let me just
Baby.
say something. Baby, let me just say something, okay? Mexicans aren't dumb.
It's not Mexicans. It's just
We're
cheaper
not
in
gonna-
Mexico.
Yeah, but we're not gonna go, "Hey, dude, how much is your boat?" He's gonna go, $50. Can we put a dead body on it?
You
Yeah,
know-
he's gonna be like,
We're not going to
I
tell
need
him.
10 grand.
We're not going to tell him because guess what?
What?
When he gets out there with us,
No,
dead
we're
too.
not killing anybody
I
else.
want to
You're-
kill more than
you're
just
going
Fancy.
hog wild.
Why can't we just kill
Yeah, I
him?
know. No, we don't want to kill innocent people.
All right, look, we can rent a yacht or we can rent a sailboat for like $1,200 a day, the whole day.
In Mexico.
Yeah, that's a lot, but that's also I can't do sailboat.
Why?
Do you
You
know how
get
to
nauseous?
sail? Do you know how to sail?
Dude, there's a guy that does it.
We can't have anybody with.
Oh,
You just
that's
said
true,
I couldn't
that's
kill
true.
anybody.
That's true.
So it's either we can take someone we can kill,
I
or
can
we
figure it out.
You'll figure out how to sail.
I've seen enough movies.
Can you imagine you
I've
and
seen
me
enough
sailing?
movies. What?
What side is the right side of the boat? What side's the left side? What are they called?
Sternum.
Sternum.
Yeah.
Sternum is the left side.
Yeah.
And what's the right side?
The anchor.
Anchor. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, sternum and
all
an
right.
anchor.
Well, then you know what? I think we're gonna work out just fine.
Yeah. We're on. I'm on the sternum half.
And I'm on the anchor side,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
We pulled the guy up. Well, we don't. We call him the guy.
Who?
He is no longer fancy.
Oh, he's gone.
Because if I call him fancy, I might get emotional.
Yeah, your heart is in it.
Yeah. I might be like,
Okay, so we kill the guy.
What do we do? You
So,
know what I mean?
so we kill the guy.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something.
Piece of shit.
He is a piece of shit.
That's what we call him.
right. We
Piece
kill the
of
piece
shit.
of shit. So
Just
we
piece of shit.
So we have the piece of shit.
Yeah.
And you know what do we put his shoes in?
His shoes,
What do we put his shoes in?
concrete.
Cement.
That's
That's right. Quick dry
Wait,
cement.
I don't know how that works. His foot's already in the shoe. You put concrete in the shoe.
No, dude, you get 2 5-gallon buckets. You to get 2 Home Depot 5-gallon buckets. You put quick dry cement in there.
Right.
Literally put his feet in there. Put piece of shit's feet in there. Within 10 minutes, it's solid as a rock.
Right.
And then we throw
So then I can't imagine. I'll have nightmares. Just seeing in my dreams
him float to the bottom.
But he's just like floating forever, just waving his arms like this.
But don't look. I'll just toss him in and you look the other way. Have a cigarette. Look over the anchor side of the boat while I'm tossing him over the sternum side and just
Okay, so we throw him over.
I
He's
throw
like
him
that,
over
right?
and he's going down to the bottom.
right. This is at night, by the way. I've never sailed during the day or night.
I know you should be sailing. You should be probably sailing
Yeah.
during the day.
We'll die.
Yeah, we'll die.
Yeah.
All right, so then maybe
You sail
I'll sail
at night.
at night.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of wind
Yeah, I know.
that close.
Yeah.
That's
we have to
fine.
go deep in there.
Yeah, we'll go 2 or 3 miles out.
Yeah.
So now he's at the bottom of the ocean.
Now
and
we're
good.
dead because we're going to be lost in the ocean. I mean, so we come back,
But isn't that? Yeah,
We
we
come
we
back.
make it back,
make it back.
and our getaway driver's there.
Yeah, Rudy's there, and she doesn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
And
hey,
then-
hey, thanks for picking us up.
And she's going to go.
Okay.
Where's? She's sleeping.
I know.
She's going to go. Where's Fancy Bee?
Say it.
And we're,
Where's Fancy V?
Wait a minute. I thought he was with you.
he's not with you.
That's the best. That's the best horror film line. I thought he was with you.
I saw you and I saw Fancy B and
Yeah, he
both
said,
of you.
okay, Bob and I said we were going to go take some photos, him and I, and walk along the beach. And Fan said he was coming back to see you.
I never saw him coming back.
What do you mean you never saw him? I don't think I believe you.
I was waiting for the three of you.
Sounds like something's fishy with you, pal. See this?
Right, that's very good.
What's going on? We sent Fancy up to see you, and he left us like 20, 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
Sleeping
Sleeping where?
in the car.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's interesting because look at that sign right there. It says no sleeping in cars by the beach.
yeah.
So what's going on?
I didn't do it.
You didn't do what?
Do
I
what?
didn't do anything.
You killed Fancy?
No, we can't. That's ridiculous. What are we accusing her of? We don't.
She killed him.
No. You
We
got it
have to
wrong.
help the police
No,
find
you
out
don't. Don't do that.
how she killed him.
No, we.
Yes.
No.
She's a murderer.
She's not a murderer. No. Bro, you're losing your mind already. You got to calm yourself. No, you're going hog wild. I know. Dude, we got to stay relaxed, dude, because we're gonna be in an interrogation room.
Okay.
Right. So we just go. I guess we don't know where. So we would go straight to the police.
Right. We lost our friend.
Yeah, we got in the car. We thought he was with us. You know what I mean? We have the camera.
What's on the camera?
Nothing. We were going to shoot a sketch here in the dark with no lighting.
Where did he go? Did he go to pee or something?
We don't know. We turned around. He was gone.
He was gone.
Yeah. So then we go back to L.A.?
Yeah, we go back to LA.
Yeah, we go back to L.A. And then what happens?
We get a new producer.
No. Dude, they're going to look for... People are going to come to us.
Well, then we have to be on the run. Now we're
No,
men on
we're
the
not.
run.
We don't need it. That's, you're acting great. You're
We're
not
moving
doing
to
this
Yuma,
with...
Arizona.
No, you're not doing this
I bought
with
us
me.
a house already.
You're not doing this with me.
I called my real estate agent.
You're acting guilty already. You got to act cool, man.
Okay, so we just stay where we are.
We go, no, we have to first go, then we come back to LA. We go to the fucking police department.
Why wouldn't we go to the police down there?
We already went down to Tijuana, and then we come back to LA and we go, because we're concerned, we don't know what to do.
We would like
so
to
we go,
file a
listen,
missing
we went
persons.
to Tijuana with our friend Fancy B. You know what I mean? And just hear me out. This is the cop.
Imagine they write down, they're like, Fancy B. Got
right?
it?
Yeah. And we were shooting a sketch. We have a podcast, this and that. And we turned around. He was gone. We don't know what to do. We went to the fucking Mexican police. You know what I mean? What's so funny?
It's just funny to hear. We went to the fucking Mexican police.
Please. And
Now
they
we're
were
going
like-
to the regular
they're confused.
police.
Now we're going to the regular one, the legitimate one. You know what I mean? And then, and we don't know what to do. And they're like, okay, what's it? And so then we would probably have to call his wife.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you do it. I can't do it.
All right. Hey.
Hello.
Oh, hey. It's Andrew. It's Andrew from Bad Friends.
Oh, hi. Yeah, what's up?
I don't know how to break this to you,
What?
but Fancy B was down in Mexico with us, and there was an accident.
What do you mean? What kind of accident? Meanwhile, you hear me in behind you, and we're going, just play it cool. Play it fucking cool, man. You're acting too nervous. I am. Yeah.
Yeah, there was an accident, and he got lost, and we don't know where he is.
Well, is it an accident or was he just missing?
Well, I'm saying he went missing by accident.
Okay. So what happened? So
We went down to the beach.
yeah.
If I'm being honest with you, I think Rudy has something to do with his disappearance.
What the fuck are you doing? Nothing. What the fuck?
I know what I'm doing. Shut the fuck up. So listen, I don't know what's going on, but Bobby and I went down to the beach to shoot a scene, and we came back up, and he was up by the van supposedly with Rudy, and he was gone. So he never made it to the van.
Fuck. That's me.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. So yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Who is this?
This is Bobby.
Oh, hey, Bob.
Hi.
Are you okay?
Hi. You sleep well?
Did you kill my husband? You would blow it immediately.
Oh, I'm playing it cool.
That's not playing
That's
it cool.
it.
Hi, did you sleep well?
Yeah, I've never met her before.
Yeah, so you would never ask someone you never met, have you slept well?
All right, dude, let me do it again.
No, you blew it.
No, I did-
She knows.
No,
LAP
she-
is at
let
our
me do-
fucking
no, let me
door.
do it again.
We're going
Give me
down.
another shot. That was rehearsal, right? Give me the phone. Yeah, so what ended
What ended up happening? What happened?
We got out of the car.
Are you clenching your teeth?
I'm so upset right now.
What's wrong?
We turn around and
Where is my
I think
husband?
Jules killed her.
We would totally bail.
Yeah.
We'd be like, Jules did it. Look, and I'd
Yeah.
take the phone back. Jules did it 100%.
Yeah,
Call
yeah,
the police on
yeah,
Jules.
yeah.
Click. Then the best part is she gets deployed to the Philippines. We never hear from her again. That's it. It's over.
No, she would get tried here as an
No,
adult.
dude. No, she would call the Philippines.
She get tried here as an adult. We can't fucking do that. We
What do you
can't
think
throw on
they're-
the. We have to. Okay, we stay with the plan.
Google, what does a Filipino get for involuntary manslaughter? How much time? How much prison time is she going to face? You think it's a lot?
In the Philippines,
No, here. She's going to get tried here.
a Philippine. What doesn't it doesn't matter in our
It
laws.
does. It does.
What race you are?
Yes, it does. You're not paying attention to the law. Voluntary manslaughter sentencing penalties. There we go. All right, so how long does she get? Sentencing, what does it say? Case by case. 10 years. Bro,
Can you do 10 years for us?
that's nothing.
That's
you
fine.
You would do 10 years for us? Probably 7.5 with good behave.
yeah.
We'd send her money into her. You know, they all
Yeah.
get cards now.
Or I would. You know what I would? I would sneak into my. I've always wanted to do this.
Sneaking stuff in your butt.
Yeah, sneak heroin balloons. I would sneak in heroin balloons in my butt.
So
And,
she now,
I've always wanted to see if I could get away with it.
could you imagine you'd hear like,
Right. And then what I would do is I've always imagined like get the heroin would be gross.
you have to puke it out?
No, I would have it in my butt, then I would stick it in my mouth
Why?
and do a European kiss with you.
No.
Yeah. That's how it works. You want to shoot when you're in prison? You're gonna want to shoot heroin. It's
Well,
terrible.
or sell it because it's good for money.
No, just use it. I'll get you high grade shit.
Well, it's going to be in your butt then in your mouth.
I'll get it from the little boy from the Chiclets. He's my dealer, right?
Why don't you just poop it out and give it to her from there?
Because you can't. They see your hands.
You're not allowed to like kiss or touch any. You're not allowed to touch.
You can do a European kiss, I think.
But how does she?
Or how
get
about I do a cough?
in the bag?
Yeah,
And she goes,
yeah.
"Ow," when she catches it.
Right?
Ow.
And she doesn't. It hits her face, and now she has to pick it. Yeah, you're right.
She wouldn't be able to do that.
She wouldn't be able to do
but
it.
You'll serve 10 for us. 7.5 with good behave. You'll do it.
Yeah, you'll do it.
Do you think you'd fight the first person in prison?
No, I'd be too scared.
So what do? You know, first day in, you have to establish yourself. You either got to be with the white
bro.
supremacists.
Bro. Yeah.
You got to be with the gangs.
You got to choose your clan.
Who's your clan? The Nazis?
And here's
the black guys?
Go with the Nazis.
Go with the Nazis.
But don't they don't like me?
They're not. No one's gonna like you.
Yeah, no. But
No one's gonna
But I
like
mean,
you.
you could prove yourself to the Nazis.
Yeah. With your knives,
Okay.
your
Yeah.
knife work.
Look at these guys. Do you think you could be
Look
like
at-
one of these
yeah, look-
fellas?
Yeah. That's your group. No,
Those aren't Nazis.
That's not Nazis.
What did you type in? Prison gangs. Type in prison.
Nazis.
Prison. But no, they're not. They're just called white supremacists.
Yeah, prison
white
white supremacists.
Asian prison gangs. Ooh, this might be your clique. Look at that third picture. It looks like just a bunch of breakdancers. That just looks like
That's your clan right
That's your
there.
clique.
Hey, go with the Asians.
Yeah, well, the guy on the far right looks white.
Oh, that's true.
They look weak.
That you know what that you know what that is right there.
What?
is MS-13?
That is?
Yeah,
Respect MS-13.
I think MS-13. You've always wanted tattoos on your face.
Would you be willing to get an MS-13 on your face?
Yeah.
Really? You'd do it, huh?
Yeah, but yeah, at the end of the day, what would end up happening is that
She would be the boss.
no, what would happen? Even just the cops would be like, "She didn't do it. You guys did it."
We're gone by then. We're in Yuma at the
No,
house
no,
I
no. We
bought
didn't
us.
get the house
Why can't we get the house?
because you don't think that they can find us there.
In Yuma?
Yeah.
No, dude. It's kind of on its own little paradise.
No, here's what we do.
It's a 3-bed, 3-bath.
Better. I have a
bought
better
it
idea.
already.
We get right. What's the Unabomber's name? Richard Klinsky?
Ted Kaczynski?
Ted Kaczynski.
Yeah.
We get Ted Kaczynski's out in the Montana mountains.
Isn't he dead?
Yeah, but we get his.
Get his old shed?
His shed.
Oh, get his shed.
You and I can live in there,
Okay.
right? And
They're never going to find us out there, you think? In Ted Kaczynski's shed.
well, they might be able to hear us fucking.
MeUndies. Guess what I'm wearing right now?
MeUndies.
MeUndies.
I use MeUndies everywhere. I bring it on the road. I wear. That's the only underwear I wear because I like the way it feels on my body.
I like the way it fits.
I like the patterns.
And it's got a little
the
cup.
mat-
It's got a little cup for you.
Oh my god, mine has a little cup.
Tiny cup. We got 3 little cups
But
for
it's
Bob.
like it really is my underwear for life.
It is great. MeUndies offers classic colors. They also have ridiculous prints so you can fully express yourself on your
Fun.
own unique way with your undies. MeUndies are available in a range of sizes from extra small like tiny little human beings up to 4XL like Bob. Never leave your couch again with a MeUndies membership, a monthly subscription that sends new pairs right to your door. Each month, you'll choose new undies, socks, or a bralette. and pick the style and color or print that feels the most you. Fun, right? Yes, yes. Plus, enjoy discounted pricing, free shipping, and exclusive early access to new launches. Love your butt and get the membership.
MeUndies has a great offer for our listeners. For any first-time purchasers, you get 15% off and free shipping.
Free shipping. MeUndies also has their problem-free philosophy. If you're not satisfied with any product for any reason, they'll refund or exchange it. No caveats, no questions. To get your 15% off your first order and free shipping, go to MeUndies.com/badfriends.
That's MeUndies.com/badfriends.
Blue Chew.
Oh, for my ding-dong.
For your ding-a-dong.
Blue Chew for my ding-dong.
Bum, 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 bum,
You guys,
bum.
you know, I'm getting older, and
Much.
sometimes my mentally, I can't get there.
The blood flow is slow.
It's slow.
The river
Blue
is
Chew
thin.
has solved my problem.
Big time.
I choo-choo one of these things, man, and choo-choo like a train, baby.
You can take them anytime, day or night. You can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. The best part, it's all done online.
It has the same ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable tablets and at a fraction of the cost.
The process is simple, Bob. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days.
Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped direct to your door in a discreet package.
That's right.
With Blue Chew, men everywhere are excited to see the postman because when your package has arrived, your package has arrived. Get it?
Women say there's nothing sexier than confidence. Blue Chew can help you have that confidence in the bedroom where it counts. So who can benefit from this? Everybody. We got a special offer for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free. Use our promo code BADFRIENDS at checkout. Just pay $5 for shipping. That's nothing. That's BlueChew.com, promo code BADFRIENDS to receive your first month for free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. That's the shed that he lived in.
I can imagine the FBI, you know what I mean? Oh, they brought the shit back.
Is it in a museum
Yeah,
somewhere?
I think it's in a museum, yeah. They brought it back. There it is.
Wow. Does that look so creepy?
I know. Wow. He lived there for like years.
It was over a decade, wasn't it? When he was building
Way longer.
building bombs the whole time?
Yeah.
Dude, if you had to be a recluse like that,
Yeah.
what part of the world would you move to be alone? If you're one of these people that has to be alone and like build chaotic machines and hate on the real world, where do you live?
I wouldn't build a shed like that. I would build
Like a bunker
no, what I would do is in Torrey Pines,
in
in
San Diego,
right?
Yeah.
There's a side of a cliff. I'm not kidding you. This is not made up.
No, but it's so beautiful down there. It's like
right,
this-
but somebody had chiseled a house along the side of a cliff.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I'm not kidding you.
Like chiseled a house out of a cliff?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe if Torrey Pines, I don't know. but
House
Google.
chiseled out of a cliff? There's no way you can find that.
You could literally go there and you walk in and there's like a makeshift, somebody chiseled a bed.
Wow.
Right? So I would probably chisel something.
So you'd be a chiseler.
I'm not good with woodwork.
Right, wood's expensive right now.
No, but I just don't know how to chop it. I don't know how to deal with it.
Well, then you think you're better at chiseling than woodwork?
I know how to do this. I know how to do this.
It's much harder than that.
Why?
Because you're going through stone, dude.
Something to do.
Something
what do you
to do.
out there?
You're right. No, you're right. All right, so you're moving to Torrey Pines into the chisel place.
No. I would probably go to like,
A mountain
South
range?
America somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Find a mountain range.
Right.
And chisel a little house on the side of a cliff.
That sounds kind of quaint and cute.
Yeah.
Where would you be, Rude? If you're running away, you're going to be a recluse and you want to live in the middle of nowhere, perhaps concoct some kind of evil plan. Where are you going?
New Zealand or go back to the Philippines?
Go back to the Philippines. The Philippines would probably be too safe for you. Because that's New Zealand. That seems
but
much more risky.
how many islands are there in the Philippines?
7,000 something.
What?
Yeah. So because
I literally was like 50.
we
thought.
were in a boat. Remember, we took the boat.
How many islands are in the Philippines?
We took a boat in the Philippines,
Yeah.
and we would go to these little remote islands.
And no one lives on them.
No one.
Yeah.
7,640 islands.
Yeah. No
That's
one lives on them.
insane.
You're
I've
right.
never known. I thought it was like,
And the best is when you go to a small island like that,
yeah.
and the water is so blue,
Yeah.
and no one's ever been on it, right? And it's just like it's magical.
It's your own little paradise.
Yeah, the islands sometimes are as big as this room.
Yeah.
Well, that can't last that long, right?
What do you mean? Because of
The changing of the ocean.
maybe
Yeah.
it was at Hawaii at one point, and then the sea line. Yeah.
7,000 though? Do you know any of them that are little secret islands that you're aware of?
No.
Is
I don't
Epstein's
know.
Island there still?
I don't know.
Great parties. I mean, ragers.
Tell me what island you know. Is there a secret island that you used to go to when you were a kid?
Yeah, but I forgot the name. But there's
Isn't there one that's haunted with witches and stuff?
No, that's just a place.
That's just a regular part of the
Tell me the
normal-
story of that.
It's near somewhere in Cebu, and they always say that there's witches there that live there, and kids should be scared because they take kids and they just eat kids.
Oh, look at this. Escaro Pension House, a 4-story building located in Escaro Street in Cebu City. Believers claim it's haunted. Stories maintain that monthly a worker perished during its construction. Fort San Pedro Historical. Wow. So look up the Escaro Pension House. I want to see it.
Oh.
That definitely looks like witches. And no, that's not it. It's the first one.
That's not it.
That's it.
That's it?
Gotta
It's so
be.
modern.
Yeah, but witches
It looks
want
like a fucking
Why?
Marriott.
Witches don't deserve to live in a more modern.
No, they don't.
It looks like a Marriott courtyard.
Yeah. Anyway, these little islands, I always think about maybe living on one.
I want to take
I wonder
take a
how much
vacation.
money you would go there.
I would badly. I want to go bad. I've never
Yeah.
been to the Philippines. I want to go.
Believe it or not, they have these like really cool hotels and stuff, like high-end hotels, and they have great chefs.
Well, you almost made me throw up. I was like, You're
Because I've been
burping.
eating all day and I burped up something,
what was it? Something from yesterday?
like a bean or something.
That's one bean. Imagine
I'm
just
having
one
these-
bean making its way up like, I'm
I'm
coming
having
out.
these like,
It's called heartburn.
yeah, but I'm always kind of like burping up food.
It's acid reflux.
That's what it is?
Yeah, you should
But
check-
I get chunks of food.
Mm-hmm. That's what that is.
I think it's, so I went to the dentist today.
Let me see.
No, you didn't clean.
Wait, let me see. Oh, it looks good.
Yeah, so, I haven't been to dentist in a decade.
Yeah.
And so my teeth is hurting.
Which
My teeth is hurting.
all of them?
2 of them. One down here, one up here.
Uh-huh.
And so I've been taking ibuprofen.
Advil every day.
Yeah, it hurts so bad. And I just, because I go to New York next week, so I'm like, maybe I'll just go to, and then Kalila's like, you got to go. And I don't know a dentist.
You don't have a dentist that you go to.
I used to go to this place called Best Western Smile or whatever, but it's too far.
It's a dental office in a Best Western hotel.
I don't know what it's called.
Like, rent a room, get your teeth cleaned.
No. But then, so I went to see her dentist.
Kalilas.
The dentist made me laugh because I didn't tell him, because, I'm missing 19 teeth and I have bad gingivitis.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't explain that to him.
Yeah, he found out fast.
He opened my mouth and the first 2 words out of his mouth was, I'll just tell you what it is.
That poop? Question mark?
No. He goes,
That poop?
no, he goes, oh boy.
Did he
Right.
really?
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Right. And I go, my teeth are hurting. And he goes,
yeah.
what teeth? Which is funny, right? Right.
This guy's great.
Yeah, great.
Can we
And
get him
then,
on the pod?
but I need a root canal in this.
Ooh, I've had one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I've had 15.
What?
Yeah, I've had so many.
15 root canals.
Yeah.
Why? So many?
Maybe 7.
That's so
Maybe
many.
7. I lie.
So you have to have one down here.
So I have one out here and then maybe one up here.
Why don't you just start taking care of your teeth?
I brush.
Do you floss?
The bean. There's a bean on
There's the bean?
Yeah.
When you say you brush, how many times a day do you brush?
Night.
One time.
At night.
You never brush in the morning?
No, because when I'm sleeping, I'm not eating
But when you wake
That's my
up,
theory.
your first thing when you wake up, you don't brush?
at all.
Holy shit.
Why?
You should.
Why? I didn't eat a sandwich while I was sleeping.
No, but you don't just brush just because you weren't eating, bud.
What happens?
You brush your teeth because that's bacteria grows in your mouth.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm. That's why you don't have that many teeth.
Is that what it is?
So look at it like this.
Yeah.
If you don't take care of your neighborhood and clean up the streets and repave the street and repave once in a while and fix the sidewalks and fix the streetlights that are out, people are going to leave the neighborhood, aren't they?
I never thought of it that
Your
way.
teeth people are leaving the neighborhood.
They're leaving the neighborhood.
And the root canal
yeah.
are the other people coming in. Drug dealers, criminals,
yeah.
prostitutes. That's who's moving in.
Yeah.
So you want to keep your neighborhood nice.
But I go, but also the next question I had was, do I have gum cancer?
And
I don't.
thank
so
God.
that's good.
That's huge.
That's huge for me.
But you can get it pretty easily if you don't take care of your teeth at all.
I know he goes, but you have really bad gingivitis, and he goes, and I think you should get implants. Because, when I was in Hawaii last week.
Like all of your teeth?
No, just get these done.
Oh.
Because in Hawaii last week, I took. Just want to mention, there's this kid actor. His
Yeah.
name is Martin Martinez.
Shout out to Martin Martinez.
He's 23 years old.
Okay.
and he was on Magnum PI. Shot Magnum PI. I took him to dinner because it was his birthday.
23 birthday?
His 23rd birthday.
Is he a cutie pie?
Pretty cute. I try to set him up. I've been selling.
I figured.
I've been selling. She doesn't like him.
What don't you like about him?
His photos on Google
Bring
are
up his picture. Martin Martinez.
Martin Martinez.
Martin Martinez. By the way, shame on his parents for doing that.
What? Well,
Martin Martinez. Pick a better first name when your last name. That's like me being Santi Santino. He's a cutie patootie pie.
I know. I mean, he's got talent.
That's
He's
like you being Lee Lee.
I know. He's got
Which works.
He's like got a Johnny Depp vibe.
Look at how thick his hair is. Beautiful.
Yeah,
this
beautiful.
Kid, huh?
This kid.
What? You don't like this
Young.
guy? Why?
his posing too much.
His pose. He's posing too
Really?
much.
What do you want? You fucking.
Hey.
No, look at how chicks are, man.
She doesn't like posers.
No, but it's like they have so many conditions.
They
You
do.
know what I mean? He's a good actor. He's cute. He's a nice kid.
He's age
But he
appropriate.
doesn't pose well.
Well, that fifth picture in the red shirt up there is really. This is what did he put that up for? I don't get that.
It's
one.
fine.
That's cool. That's
Yeah,
a cool pick.
Cool.
What don't you like about that? The watch, the hands, the clothes. Look at the clothes.
Yeah.
What is he looking at over there? Maybe jewels.
But anyway, we're eating dinner, and I ordered a steak, right? And I don't tell new people that I don't have any teeth, and I have to chew steak with my front teeth.
Yeah, it's cute. It's like a little rabbit.
So I'm sitting there like
Like a
this,
little rabbit steak.
and and it takes me like 5 minutes. I'm not even kidding. 5 minutes just to get one chunk into enough, you know what I mean, pieces. What's so funny? Until I can swallow it, right?
Just that you need like liquid food.
Yeah. So I'm doing this, and he goes, "Hey, dude, what are you doing?" And I'm just like, and I go,
I'm
I think
enjoying
I need
the
implant.
steak.
I need implants because this is insane.
Bob, that
The way
makes
I'm
me feel
living.
sad.
It's insane what I'm doing.
Well, should we start a GoFundMe for your teeth?
No, I can afford it.
You can?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Then let's knock it out and let's do it. Shout out to Marty Martinez. Happy birthday, bud.
Yeah.
By the way, I want to show you something.
Jake is on the line.
Oh, Jake is here?
Let's get Jake on.
Let's get Jake on. All right, let's hear from
All right.
Jake. This is our good friend Jake Doobie. Yeah.
I don't hear.
Hello.
Jake,
Hey,
Bobby Lee here.
what's going on?
Hi, cutie. I mean, guy. I opened weird. I did when I said cute. I just looked at your photo and I just in my head I was like, "Oh, he's a cute guy," but it wasn't. I wasn't hitting on you or anything.
He is hitting on you right now, Doobster.
No, I get it, and I like Doobster too. I've gotten I get Doobster, Doob Squad, Puby. I get a lot
Puby
of,
is cool.
I like Puby.
Jake Puby.
Yeah,
The-
I get a lot of different things.
How old are
with
you?
that last
How
name.
old are you, Doob?
22.
Right on.
Right on.
Hey, we want to say congratulations on graduating from USC.
Thank you.
When did it happen? Did it already happen or is it happening?
In May I graduated.
Oh, so it did happen. Congratulations. Dude.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And let me ask you something. So, we didn't know who you were when we.
I did. Bobby didn't know who you were.
Well, I have his album. So go fuck yourself.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. What's it called?
Doob Seas on Planet Earth.
Doob Seas on Planet Earth is right.
Right.
Shit.
It's a good. That's a good. That's
It's
a good
a
album.
great
right,
album, bud.
Jake. Anyway, so Jake, we didn't know. Jake, we didn't know who you were when we saw the Lollapalooza lineup, and we obviously it could have been anyone on the last name on the thing.
You're right.
But you know what? I have to say, to be on a poster with all those talented people, that must have felt good, right?
Yeah, honestly,
Did you submit?
no. And that's the funny thing is like people were like, how the fuck did you how did you get it? Like, did you apply? Like, I was like, it's not a job. Like, you don't just apply. Like, they just reached out. Like, I don't know. Like, people were asking me how you get it, and I was like, to be honest, I don't know. Like, they just reached out, and
So you
I
have
guess
no
they had-
idea how any
I think I know how it happened. I think
somebody that works at Lollapalooza
they were
wants
having
to
a
boink
meeting,
Doobster.
right?
Somebody
they're
wants
throwing
to
out
bone
lineups,
the Doobster,
right? And
Yep.
it's like, all right, we got the lineup, we got the 300 people, right?
Mhm.
And is that it? And then some hot chick in the meeting goes,
Or guy.
or guy,
Yeah, or guy.
hey,
I love Doobster.
I love Doobster, and they're like, who? And
who
they're
the
like,
fuck is
Jake
Doobster?
Doobster, and they looked it up,
Yeah.
and they all probably wetted themselves.
And they saw how cute he is.
Yeah,
Bring
and
up
they
the
love the
Doobster.
music. They love the music.
Love the music.
The music's great.
Yeah.
And then they go, just put him on the end.
Put him on the end.
Yeah.
Make him the caboose.
that's probably the most likely thing. Now that I think about it.
Well,
It makes sense.
Doobster, we're glad that. Where are you from, bud? I can hear a southern accent a little bit, or a drawl.
Yeah, I'm from Lexington, Kentucky.
Right on. But genuinely, Doopster, we're happy that you called on the show, and we hope that you think we got a couple streams for you online. Do you think we helped?
Yeah, I got a million DMs and comments letting me know that I was on the podcast, and that and a bunch of people commented like bad friends sent me here. And
Hell
then,
yeah.
And then I got, let's see, I'm trying to think of the exact number. I got probably 3,000 more monthly listeners in like 24 hours.
That's great.
And now that you're on here, you're gonna get more.
Let's grow the Doopsters fan base. And I
know.
hope some of the Bad Friends family starts listening to Jake Doobie, and go check him out and support him.
Doopsty is a part of our family now.
He is.
And we're gonna let me tell you something, bud. All right, just by talking to you on the phone right now,
Seem like a good guy.
you seem like a good guy, and we're all, in the beginning, him and I were kind of joking around and this and that, but you know what? I think it's turned into a love affair.
I love you, Doob.
We love you, dude.
Love you guys.
We'll hopefully we'll talk to you in 5 years when you're selling out fucking Madison Square Garden.
And we better get backstage passes.
We
and the
better
whole
get
thing, 'cause
backstage
we fucking
passes.
helped.
We helped.
You all got passes to any show automatically now.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Doopster. Appreciate you, brother.
All right.
Bye, Doobs.
See you guys.
Bye, Doobs.
Thanks.
Nice dude. What do you think? Bring up his photo so she can take a look.
Yeah.
We can pimp him out now because we own him a little bit, right?
We own him. We manage him.
We manage him. That's what I mean. We're his managers.
Yeah.
Good looking kid. What do you say? Do you like that pose? Is that pose okay for you?
No.
No.
So were you fucking
Dude,
so
you're
picky.
such a brat. Look at him there. Look at the second picture in. Look at how cute that one is. You don't like that pose? What's wrong with that?
I want someone like Adam Driver.
Oh,
dark,
God,
brooding.
Come on.
Oh.
That's what he...
Yeah.
Look, you like the you like the driver. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. So someone sent me this clip, and they were like, "You're gonna love this. This is how they train in the Cambodian police department.
Yeah.
Like what they do is they train these guys, and they got to go through this rigorous training process, kind of like our military. But then at the end, they got to stand in line and stuff like that, and just take it from the head guy. And I don't mean just like not Full Metal Jacket yelling at you,
Yeah. Physical.
fucking them up.
Oh,
This
I love
dude
it.
fucks them up. Look at
I
this.
love
Look at how
it.
great this is. This is incredible. God, just
God damn.
punch. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Look at that kid. Oh my.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Kicking so hard. That one's my
Oh,
favorite.
that's my
When you
favorite.
just trip
oh,
someone.
yeah. Because he hadn't done that before. So the guy's he's gonna kick me in the stomach. So he tightened his stomach and
Yeah.
then he tripped.
It's funny. Some of them are 14 and some of them are bald. It's like the gap of age is insane.
That-
They're laughing a little bit. They're smiling.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
See, he's
That
smiling.
guy's smiling.
So it's kind of part of the thing. You have to like laugh it off.
Yeah.
That's Cambodian. By the way, Cambodian police, they don't mess around.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more? You don't have to play.
You
well,
don't play all of them. Look at this.
does he
one.
kick them when they're spread leg?
Yeah.
Oh, he spreads their legs more. Oh, yeah, they want to see if they can get all the way down on the ground in the splits. Can you do the splits?
Yeah, but my question to you is push pause. My question to you is that what if this is all the training is?
That's
And so when they're actually on the field, right? They're just standing around, you know what I mean?
Waiting to get kicked?
Yeah, waiting to get kicked.
The criminals are like, we're running away, and they're like, we have to wait.
Well, if the criminals attack them, they're probably good at like just standing there
And taking the
and
hits.
taking the hits.
That's actually true. That's good. Maybe they
Yeah,
just take
yeah.
the hits. Do they have guns?
Yeah.
Do they have guns, or they just have to fight with their fists and their legs?
I think they have guns.
In Cambodia? Do the Filipino police, are they mean?
I heard that they used to do those things, but they stopped.
Did you see? There's one video we can't even show here.
Let's show it.
There's no way.
We must.
So there's a cop, an ex-cop, right? He lives in a house in the Philippines. It's on video, online, right? And he has an argument, right? You saw that one, right?
Is it bad?
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. So some guy was making noise, or some neighbor he doesn't like. He comes over, this cop with a gun, and the grandma's like, oh, we're sorry. You know, we won't make the noise or whatever, right?
What was the noise?
I don't know. He was probably playing Pearl Jam or something,
Got it.
right?
Vitology?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah. And she's like, "Don't
Can't
please."
find a better man.
Yeah.
He's
And he
like,
was, like,
turn it off.
he was taking a nap. He comes next door, and grandma's like, no, and he just goes, whatever your language. I apologize, right? And
Sounds right.
Yeah, right. And he's like, no. And he just goes, pap, 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 pap.
He just kills them.
Yeah.
Sight unseen.
On
That's it.
video.
Just boom, boom, boom,
On
boom.
video.
That's so awful.
You see everything, and it's so brutal.
How about that though? For real, the Afghanistan president just left. Dude just left.
Oh, man.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Some of those photos are so hard.
If you were president of that country, would you leave too? Be honest.
Well, I'm Korean, and in Koreans, the captain never leaves the ship.
Right. So you'd stay.
I would stay.
You gotta, right?
Yeah.
What would you do if your country was overthrown by the Taliban or the version of the Taliban in the Philippines? Did they have terrorist hate groups in the Philippines?
I think so, but I don't really know the names of them.
They're just not that popular
yeah,
yet.
no.
They're like the Jake Doobies of the Philippines.
Yeah.
Please.
What do you mean?
He's part of our family.
No, but I'm saying that he's
That's
not
true.
popular
That-
yet, but they're gonna get
They're
there.
gonna get there. Yeah.
The Abu Sayyaf primarily operates in the southern Philippines. Members traveling to Manila and other provinces. It was reported that Abu Sayyaf.
Abu Sayyaf.
What is it?
Abu Sayyaf.
Yeah, so exactly how I said it. It began expanding into neighboring Malaysia and Indonesia in the early 1990s. Abu Sayyaf, one of the smallest but strongest of the Philippines' Islamist separatist groups.
Let me ask you a question.
Shout out to Abu Sayyaf.
When we went to the Philippines, remember we went to the Philippines and we went to the where the kids were they were poor.
Yeah.
Kids were running out of their huts naked.
On all the
And we had a bunch of food
yeah.
that we bought.
What's the poorest area?
I know what that area is called.
It's near where I lived before.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we went in there and it's this gigantic field with these huts and these terrible, right?
Sad.
Yeah, they're like shacks.
Yeah.
And kids are running out with no pants. Little kids, bigger dicks than me, all of them.
No pants?
Yeah, there's going. We had these spaghetti and a bunch of food for them, and like, what's so funny?
Spaghetti.
I know.
so
It's
specific.
cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, and fruit drinks.
Okay.
Yeah, like grape drink,
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
And but then there was like, I'm like, why don't you just eat there's sheep there, lamb.
No, those are their pets.
Wasn't there lamb there?
Yeah, there was, but I don't know. They're pets.
Yeah, they're pets, bud.
But eat the lamb first.
It's a pet. You can't eat lamb chop.
How about this? I just go eat the lamb first. I'll give you the spaghetti.
You can make them kill and eat the lamb before they get the spaghetti.
I mean, it just feels like it's ridiculous. There's a bunch of lamb laying around.
This was right next to your neighborhood where you grew up?
Yeah, a little near, like 10 minutes away.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Did you ever go over there or no? You never went over there.
No.
No. Oh my god, cuz she's too classy, huh?
No.
Do you think
She
you're
is
better?
classy.
You think you're better than those
They have,
people?
No,
they have air conditioning.
I just don't go there because I don't know anyone.
Oh, they had air conditioning.
Well, no, your house though. There was a point though. You guys did live in like. What was the worst house you lived in?
Near that.
Yeah. So what was that? Was there?
What was it made out of?
Cement.
Okay, but was there water?
Was there running water?
There was.
Do you get hot water?
No.
No hot
Just
water.
cold water.
Yeah.
You took cold showers when you were a kid?
We have this kabo. There's no shower, so it's like a
Bucket.
Yeah, and we just shower with that.
And you heat the water?
No.
You don't heat the water.
You don't put it on the stove or the fire?
Was the toilets work?
No.
Is it poop in a hole, right?
Yeah, we use the bucket to flush.
Your bucket. Whoever invented the bucket.
Genius.
Genius.
Who invented the bucket?
I mean, it's like.
What a cool guy.
Here's what you can do, right? You can put cement in it and drown people.
And kill Fancy
Right,
Bee.
right. You can fucking poop.
You can poop in it.
Right.
You could wash the poop
wash,
down.
Wash the poop out. You could wash yourself.
You can play the drums on the
Right.
street. The bucket
you could
drummers.
In New York, flip it
Boom,
around.
boom, boom, ba-da, bum, 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 bum. And then
Amazing.
You
right.
could poop in it later.
Right.
If you wanted to.
And if you're a bad kid, you could stick it on your head.
Right. And sit in the
Sit
corner.
in the corner.
Get
right?
over there,
and you're
bucket
like,
head.
oh, with the fucking bucket.
Right.
The bucket. Whoever invented the bucket.
Well, I'll tell you who invented it. Stellantis Sorel in 1837. Sturdy and
You would
rust-proof
think that
galvanized
the bucket
buckets.
was before that.
1837?
Yeah.
No, they weren't using buckets.
Because-
This was a bucket. Your hands were a bucket.
No.
This was a bucket.
Because in Game of Thrones, where they put the bucket on the, is that a bucket where they stick the rats in? Remember
it's more like a not really a bucket. I don't know.
What is that? What would you call that?
A carry-all. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that Stellantis Sorel, the guy that invented the bucket? Look at this guy.
That's the guy. He should.
Georges Sorel.
Yeah. The best inventor in the world.
Where was he from?
Yeah.
I want to know more. Click on the Wikipedia page of him and see where this guy was from. The bucket god.
But it's not even that. It's basically like this. How do you pitch a bucket? So, it's like a cup, but bigger.
But we already have big cups.
Bigger than that one.
Like a big cup?
Yeah, like a big cup.
For what? You don't need that much.
Venti.
Oh.
You've been to Starbucks?
I get it.
A venti cup.
I guess that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
There's the first bucket right there. There's one of them. That's it.
That whoever invented that?
Well, we saw George
Yeah,
Solel.
amazing. What a great guy.
You know the simple stuff like that? Who invents simple shit?
I know.
Isn't that
you
kind
think
of
about that?
the simplest stuff?
Yeah.
Who
Like the. Well, I mean,
what? What were you gonna say?
like who invented the wheel? A caveman?
Marcus.
Kidding? Marcus invented the wheel.
Marcus. He didn't have a last name.
Who invented the wheel?
Trump. Apparently, there was a picture of Donald Trump. I invented the wheel. The wheel was invented in 4th century BC in Lower Mesopotamia. It's Iraq.
So 4th century BC, they invented a wheel,
But it took them
thousands of years
to get a bucket.
to get a bucket.
Yeah.
Probably lazy.
I think once you get the wheel, you're like, we're done.
Oh, that's
we got
true.
the
The wheel
fucking
is
wheel.
The wheel is dope.
Because people are like, well, what are you gonna carry stuff in? You're like, right here.
Yeah.
You just carry stuff in your hands. Or you would just drink. You know what they used to do before
Interesting.
buckets for
Yeah,
water?
yeah.
You'd have the fattest guy drink as much as he could, and then he'd have to puke it back up
Yeah.
to the members of the, like a bird, like a mama bird, and just puke back up.
Who invented? You know that they have cockfights,
Yeah.
and there's like little knives
Oh, little knives on the cocks?
on the cocks.
Yeah, little
Who
little
invented
cock
that?
knives. Who invented cock knives? Cock knives? It does sound like a German would make it. And on the hand will have little tiny knives on the fingers. Because it sounds diabolical, like a German would make that up.
And little tiny gas masks. Right? Gas masks and knives.
He will come in on a Mercedes and have little tiny little knives on his fingers.
That's amazing.
The cock knives. Who invented cock knives? That's a genius thought.
Genius thought.
It really is.
Yeah. Because the guy that invented it, right? There was always the first cock, and somebody probably went, "That's not fair."
Because his cock was beating the shit out of
Killing
all
everyone.
the
He
cocks.
was like the Terminator of all fucking cocks.
He had the best cock.
Just
Yeah.
like slicing things like limbs going all over the place.
And all these cocks were like, "Ah!"
Yeah.
They were trying to tell their owners, this guy's cheating.
yeah.
This cock is cheating.
Yeah.
This cheating cock.
Yeah.
What if we had suicide cock bombers?
Oh yeah, little vest.
And the cock gets in there, and he opens up and it's like, "Ah!"
Yeah, but they would be like truce. It would be. I mean, it would
It's
be
a draw.
Draw. I mean.
It's a draw, but still, you can bet on a draw.
You can bet on a draw.
Tie winner place. Yeah, dude. You can bet on a draw.
You can bet on a draw.
You know what I want to know?
What?
Who invented jockeys? The
What do you
little
mean?
guys that get on horses.
God made them.
No, dude, they're made in a lab.
No.
Have you seen how small those people are?
No, dude.
Because they're not quite LPs. They're not little people, but they're not
Bro, my brother Steve.
not jockey enough.
What he's
Average height and weight of a jockey. Do average height and weight of a jockey. Wait till you see this. Steve is bigger than these. I'm telling you, they're so small, but they're not LPs. They're
Yeah.
not like our buddy Brad Williams.
yeah.
Average 4'10" to 5'6". No one's over 5 feet tall.
It says 5'6" there. So my brother Steve.
It says that's the maximum. 108 pounds.
Yeah, but listen to me. Okay?
I'm calling your brother right now.
No. Stop.
I want to.
I'm 5'3". Like
Yeah.
as we proved.
5'2".
Not 5'2", bro.
How tall?
5'2".
5'2". She was there.
I'm not fucking 5. I'm not 5'2".
Dude, you say-
I'm not 5'2".
Just because you yell it loud enough doesn't mean it's not
5'2".
true.
I'm not 5'2". I 5'3" because I said I was 5'4" before, and now I'm 5'3".
No, dude, she was proof. It was 5'2".
No, it's fucking.
Okay, still, you're way more than 110 pounds.
That's my point. It's just that
You couldn't be a jockey.
I know, but if I lost the weight, I could.
Look at this bullshit says 5'5" on the fucking internet. That's
5'5". The internet doesn't lie.
bullshit.
Yeah. 5'5".
That's bullshit.
Yeah, there we go.
Type in how much is Bobby Lee worth. This is how off the internet is. How much?
It'll say $1 million.
1 million.
Yeah.
Stevie.
Yeah.
Hey, babe, you're on the podcast.
Oh, what's up?
Say hi to your brother.
Hey, Steve.
What's up, Bob?
Steve, we were talking about if we could be a jockey, like a horse jockey. How tall are you?
I'm 5'4", 5'5".
No, Steve.
See, maybe they got that mixed up.
Steve.
They said Steve Lee is 5'5".
Steve.
Bob Lee is 5'2".
Steve.
How tall is your brother, you think, for real, Steve?
5'4".
No, lower.
Wait, you're taller than me, Steve?
No, you know what? We're probably shorter. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
I'm 5'3".
So we can trust none of this information.
You
Yeah.
can try-
5'4". I think I might be 5'4".
You're 5'2".
'Cause I think
You're 5'2".
No, there's no way I'm 5'2". There's no way.
I'm 5'2". If I'm 5'2", you're 5'2".
If he's 5'2", you're 5'2".
No, but I think Bob shrunk. over time.
I told you you shrunk.
I didn't shrink over time.
Yes, you did. When I met you,
impossible.
When I met you, you were 5'4". When I met you, you were at least almost
Yeah,
5'5".
dude.
See? Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, no problem. Love you guys.
Love you.
That's
Hey,
it?
wait, Steve.
Oh yeah,
How much do you weigh?
135.
See, couldn't be a jockey. So that's what I'm saying. He's
Yeah.
smaller than your brother.
Okay.
Has to be 20 pounds less.
Yeah. All right. Bye,
Steve,
Bye, Steve.
No, Steve, could you lose 20 pounds? Do you think by the fall we want to enter you in a race?
I mean, I would have to run every day. Change. It'd be a whole lifestyle.
Are you
change.
committed?
I don't know. What can we talk about it? Because I don't want to be put on the spot to become a jockey.
All right.
Bye, buddy. Bye, buddy.
Bye, dude.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
That dude's the best.
My brother.
Your brother
He's
is the
great.
best.
He's
man.
great.
So we can't make him a jockey.
What I was wondering is that did more little people
Careful. You don't want the little people committee coming after us.
like
The LPC will fuck us up.
a guy like Brad Williams, who's a little person,
who's a good friend of ours.
Who's a good friend of ours.
Yeah.
Could Brad Williams? Did they try it first? Let's just try a little person. They put a little guy in there.
Yeah.
And then they started racing, and the guy just flew away. Is that what happened?
That's how Brad ended up in California.
Yeah.
You know, he's from Kentucky.
Yeah, maybe
And it
that's
threw
how
him
it-
so hard it ended up here.
I wonder all the things that they tried.
Like who could be on the horse?
Yeah. Let's try baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's light.
You think a
But
baby?
he can't control it.
Well, you just strap him on.
Right. So he's just on the side of the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a saddlebag.
Yeah.
He's like a saddlebag.
You
and
put him in the saddlebag.
You put him in there. His little face is sticking out.
Well, what are the rules? Do you have to control the horse, or could you just smack the horse's butt and let it go?
Maybe if the horse is smart enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It meets the baby, and you go, saddlebag baby, you go.
Yeah. Why do we even need to put the baby if the horse can do it on his own?
Someone's got to be on the horse to
That's
make it
true.
official.
That's true.
It's got to have some kind of body. on it.
Right. I wouldn't. Yeah.
Have you been to a horse race before?
Fuck no. Why?
You've never. The Del Mar Fair, the
Who
fairgrounds
gives-
are right next to your
There's
house.
There's no way.
You grew up down the street.
I
from
knew
there.
where it was. I was just like, I would drive by and go, yeah, I'll never go there.
Why? Too white?
I saw a movie called Let It Ride.
What?
There was a movie called Let It Ride with Richard Dreyfuss.
I never seen that. Yeah, I was gonna say it sounded like a casino movie.
Yeah, but it's with horses, right?
Is it with horses? Yeah, it is. There's horses in the background.
Yeah, there's horses in the background, right? So, Let It Ride. Here's how I know I saw the movie. Okay, because I used to.
Because you saw the movie.
No. That's not why. Because this is an interesting thing. Okay, is that I used to do a commercials with Joe Pitka.
I know him.
Yeah, the violent guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So there was a legend where Joe Pitka he directed Let It Ride,
Right on.
and a Fox executive gave him a note in a scene. You know how like sometimes
Sure.
cut and the Fox guy just had a note,
He's like, why don't we?
and Joe Pitka headbutted him in the face and broke his nose.
Cool.
Right, and then
Cool.
he was banned from making movies again.
I like how that's such an innocuous. You're banned.
But
You don't get to make movies.
he made Space Jam.
Space Jam 1.
Joe
Wow.
Pitka did,
Yeah.
because Michael Jordan refused to do it without him.
How did he know Michael Jordan?
Because Joe Pitka is the Steven Spielberg of commercial directing.
And
And-
Jordan
and-
did a Gatorade with him.
No, Jordan did all his commercials through Joe Pitka.
I mean, but I want to know what was the first Joe Pitka commercial he did with Jordan?
I don't know.
Because that would have been the thing.
So,
Joe Pitka,
so when I
IMDb.
found that out, because I used to work for Joe Pitka,
What did you do for Joe?
I've done like
Oh, you mean you did
10 commercials as an
Right.
actor,
Right.
and I heard that story on set, and so I
Wow.
yeah.
Joe Pitka. Go. Oh, I've seen. Yeah, I know him. Go down to director. Oh, there it is. You go to the very first thing he directed. Keep going all the way down. Okay, up. So he Pepsi. So he
Yeah.
did a Pepsi, and then he did a Hershey syrup, Messy Marvin.
Uh-huh.
What was the thing you think he did? Oh, look, he did with Michael
So
Jackson.
look at Let It Ride.
No, but I'm just saying before that
Yeah,
he
so
did
this-
something with Jordan. So look, he did a bunch. Oh, he did Dirty Diana.
Yeah.
Dirty Diana.
He also did Bo Knows campaign.
Oh, I love.
He also
Bonos.
did when Michael Jackson's hair got caught on fire, the Pepsi.
There you go. He did Hair Jordan, Nike, the Hair Jordan with Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
That's genius. That's eventually led to Space Jam. How many years later? Look at that. Nike Hair Jordan, when the Hair Jordan shoes came out, was 92. Do you know what the Hair Jordans are?
No.
Look up Jordan. Look at Michael Jordan Hair Jordan shoes. I had these shoes when I was a kid.
Yeah.
These were like some of the coolest. It's so funny how he was so fucking good at putting his name on great designers, but the Air Jordans were the shit. Shoes. Yeah. Well, that's them right there.
Okay.
The 7s. Look at how fucking cool those. You don't even like basketball shoes? Those are fucking
dope.
cool.
Those are dope.
But when those shoes came out,
Are they expensive?
when we were kids, they were
Well, if you wanted to buy an original Air Jordan
the Air Jordan 7s right now.
right now, brand new,
I can tell you, or the 6s, I mean. I can tell you how much. I can tell you how much they are. I can look up right now. How much do you think they'd be worth, Rudy? How much do you think those are for?
300.
no, I would say about $10,000, $10,000 for a Air Jordans.
Not anymore. No. Well, because they've remade so many of them.
No, the original.
Oh.
What is the original? 1994.
Yeah, Air Jordans.
Okay, here 92. I mean,
92 Air Jordans.
authentic Air Jordans. They won't take any. They won't take any bid under $5,000.
Yeah, I mean, so they bid it and probably $10,000.
The original OG 92s of the 7s right now in my size.
Yeah.
$5,000.
Yeah,
Wow.
300.
You don't know anything about shoes. They're the originals. He's saying you can buy them now for like $250.
Yeah.
But he's talking about the ones from then. If you could buy them today,
Yeah.
I would never.
What?
I mean, I know you buy expensive shoes, but I would never.
Rick Glassman calls me the other day and he goes, "So you want to go in on it? In on what? A magic card?"
Oh yeah, you've seen these, right? They
And
open
I
the
go,
magic cards.
and I go, "How much is it?" He goes, "Well, if you and I pull together $100,000, we can get it." I go, "For a card?"
Is that really what they're worth?
Oh yeah.
Wait, really?
Magic cards. How much are they worth? Like the prime ones.
$100,000 for a fucking card.
What's the most expensive Magic card?
Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. Did you ever play Magic?
No.
Did you play Magic? Do you even know what it
Yeah,
is?
these. Those are the ones.
10 most expensive Magic
Magic
cards.
cards. Yeah, these ones.
Time Vault. What I don't understand is these are just.
How much is it?
You use these cards in a game,
Yeah,
correct?
I know. How much is that card?
Ah, dude, what are you talking about? It's
$3,000.
$1,000 to $3,000. Oh, go down to number 1. That's why it's going backwards.
Maybe down to number 1.
All right, let's see what it is for number 1. $250,000. Holy fucking shit!
Yeah.
What is that one called? The Black Lotus,
Yeah.
of course.
$250,000.
What does it add? Hold on. It adds go up. It adds 3 mana of any single color of your choice to your mana pool. Then is discarded. Tapping this artifact can be played as an interrupt.
It's a piece of cardboard.
This is just this is like nerd porn. This is porn.
I know, but that thing right
They
there.
read that and they're like, it's 3 mana.
If you get a
any
high,
single color of your choice in a mana pool.
I know, but if you get a high grade,
Yeah.
it's $250,000.
I just think like there's no way that's worth that. The market.
It is because I saw
How long can that last?
an Antique Roadshow.
Because let me tell you something. Baseball cards when we were kids were
Yeah.
like, they're going to be so much one day. They went down in value.
This is way high. I saw an Antique
Pokemon.
Roadshow, right?
Yeah.
And this guy had this wife.
Yeah.
She just went to the team. She's like, my fucking stupid husband, fucking nerd. Over the years, he's been buying these magic. You know what I mean? It's like I want to throw them away, but I what are they worth? And the dude, what do they call him?
Nerds.
No, but the guy that
Dorks.
no, the guy that assesses
Wieners.
that guy, right?
Yeah.
She opens it up and you could just see cum
forming
on his thing.
Yeah.
Right? And he started doing, you know what I mean, a shake.
He's like, do you happen to have the original sleeves?
And that card was in the thing.
The Black Lotus.
The Black Lotus and all of the ones that are expensive.
And where was
on
her
one
husband?
row.
Was he dead?
No, he was just at work probably.
And she stole him.
She stole it. It's like, she threw it in the trash or bring it to the Antique Roadshow.
And then she left him. She took the money and was
She
like,
might-
I'm
she might
out of
have-
here.
she might have,
Fuck
yeah.
that.
But I can't believe how much they are.
How about this? If any of our fans are into Magic cards and you have a valued card, we'd love to talk to you.
Yeah. Look at that thing.
We'd love to talk to somebody that has...
And they look at how they curate it. Like
they
it's
handle it
fucking-
with gloves.
Like it's fucking forensics.
It is.
Yeah.
That's forensic files.
Imagine this though. If he bends it a little bit, there goes $50,000.
$50,000. That's when you take him down to Mexico
Yeah.
and you put him on a boat.
If I was a lab guy, I would just go behind him and just go rip it apart in front of him. Just be a fucking thing.
And run?
Yeah, and run.
If you guys are into Magic the Gathering, anybody has
250 grand.
Anybody has a cool one that we can talk about? We'd love to hear about it. And
That's what if I had a time machine or I could go back in time.
yeah,
I would just tell myself, because in the early 90s, I think this came out,
Mm-hmm.
I would just be like, just buy. Because what a box was back then, full of these cards,
yeah,
was probably like $60. Right?
yeah, maybe.
I would just go to every store and buy every
'em all.
single box. And just put it in a fucking closet.
That's what you do with a time machine? You go right back just for magic cards. You
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
do
would just
anything else.
I would tell myself to buy certain things, like certain stocks and stuff.
Stocks. I would do stocks.
Yeah, I would do magic cards as well.
What stock would you buy? Would you go back and tell yourself to buy?
Probably Apple.
Apple.
No?
100%.
Yeah, yeah.
Be the first
Way back in the day, though.
one. I do Facebook, but then I'd also tell myself, you got to sell it at some point too, because Zuck is going to lose his mind.
Right.
Zuck is going to lose it.
YouTube, probably.
Google.
Google, YouTube, all that stuff.
Well, Google is
right?
YouTube now.
Yeah, and I would just put 100 grand, 200 grand.
Every
back.
dime I ever had, and I would borrow it from friends and be like, let me tell you something. If it doesn't pay off, you can physically kill me.
But how would you do that? Because you're from the future. So how old was I when Apple stock was like at its prime?
Probably
I was
40 or 50 or something?
No.
45?
No, fuck you. In my 20s.
Right, in your 20s.
Right?
Yeah.
So I go back in time. I would have to have cash to give me. I had no money back then.
Right.
So how would you do it? Like, you got to buy the stock, and I'd be like,
This is
$5 in my.
this is actually a great idea for a movie. You go back in time to tell yourself, kind of like how Back to the Future, he goes back and tries to give him the sports almanac.
Yeah, yeah.
But like this, you go back in time and you tell your loser self, you're like, hey man, you got to go get money to be able to buy these. So the whole movie's about how do I get the money to be able to invest in a thing so I can make money in the future.
That's a really good idea.
So you have to like teach your dumb self how to like rob banks and
right.
that's so funny.
That's so funny.
If you as an adult had to go back and
Yeah.
teach your young self
Yeah.
how to get money enough to invest in stocks,
Yeah. How
Write it up.
stressful would that be? You
So
know